Lux Radio Theatre. Tonight and every Monday night at this time, Lux Radio Theatre presents for your entertainment the finest in radio drama.
Ask me no questions.
Oh, dear, who can that be? Oh, this is a fine time to call. Blimey, it's late. I must have slept longer than I thought. Oh, dear. Oh, all right, I'm coming. Hello, dear. You back then?
Oh, yes, thank heavens. Oh, talk about rush. I don't think I've been off my feet all day. And you never saw such a queue for the bus. Oh, that's why I'm a bit late. I hope you weren't worried, Henry.
No, love. I was just doing a few jobs, you know.
Oh, look, there's my key. It was on the mantelpiece all the time. I knew I'd left it somewhere. You were a long time answering the doorbell.
Yes, I was on top of the steps.
What were you doing up there?
Oh, cleaning. Well, it needed doing, you know.
Oh, how nice. And all the time I was ringing the bell, I was saying to myself, I bet the old devil's asleep.
No. As a matter of fact, I've had a busy day. I've worked up quite an appetite.
Oh. Well, it won't be a very exciting supper tonight, I'm afraid. Cheese omelette be all right?
Oh, yes, I suppose so.
Did you pay the milkman?
Well, no, I didn't. I didn't have enough money, daughter.
I left you 10 bob.
Yes, I know you did, dear, but, well...
But what? Oh, you didn't spend it, did you?
Of course I didn't. Not all of it. But there was Sam and Charlie down at the local at dinner time, so, well, I had to buy them one.
Why? Do they know you're out of work?
No, I don't think so. Well, we didn't talk about it.
Oh, why you had to go to the pub at all, I don't know.
Well, I thought I might hear of something going.
Oh, yes.
Well, it happens sometimes, you know. You mix around and you hear something.
It's not likely anyone would think you were interested if they didn't know you were out of work. You'd have been better off at home, looking through the wanted ads.
Yeah, I looked this morning. Nothing doing.
Oh, well, I brought the evening papers. Here you are. You better have a go at them.
Dora, I am trying, you know.
Oh, yes. Yes, I know, Henry.
Well, I'm just out of luck, that's all. Everyone's out of luck at some time or another. I'll have a job soon, you see.
Yes, Henry, of course you will. Oh, well, I mustn't stand here all day talking. I'll get your supper ready.
Yeah, well, let's see what there is tonight. What did you have for lunch today?
Tomato soup and a buttered roll.
You ought to have a proper meal.
I'll have a proper meal when we can afford it. Where's anything doing?
No, same old stuff. You need qualifications for all these. No qualifications, that's my trouble.
Well, what about that job on the building site? If you had enough qualifications then, you've enough now.
Times have changed, Dora. We're living in a competitive age. They said that the other night on the radio. You've got to have knowledge. Knowledge to pay for nowadays. Hello, what's this?
Oh, have you found something?
Well, I'm not sure.
Well, what does it say?
Big financial reward for right man. No qualifications necessary. Well, it sounds all right.
Well, doesn't it say what the job is?
No. Oh, I expect it's a joke. One of those cranks with nothing better to do. I've seen them before.
Is there a phone number?
No, it's a box.
Well, I don't suppose there'd be any harm in writing, would there?
No, I don't suppose so. Shall I?
You've got nothing to lose, have you?
All right, I'll do it now. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, eh? Where's the writing paper? This may be the chance of a lifetime, you never know.
I thought you'd have been in bed by now, James.
Oh, I was writing some letters. Is it very late?
Well, it's nearly 12.
Oh, I didn't realize. I shan't be long, darling.
You know what the doctor said about early nights.
Oh, he's an old fusspot. He thinks the whole world would feel better if it slept more. I'd spend half my life like a tortoise if he had his way.
You ought to take it easy, though.
I keep telling you, Margot, I'm better, cured. I'm not going to go on being ill just so that old Cranshaw can send his bill in.
Oh, but darling...
The doctor knows best, I know. The doctor knows best what's best for the doctor. Another 3 weeks of his visits and he'll be off to Madeira for his holidays. Every time he rings the front doorbell, it costs me money.
Better to be safe than sorry.
Yes, I know.
He's only doing what's best for you. You talk as if he didn't care about you.
Oh, he cares about me, all right. He cares about my signature on his cheque.
You're always so impatient, James. You can't rush these things. He told you it would be a slow business.
You bet he did. Old Cranshaw is dedicated to saving life, but it's better for him to do it slowly than quickly. That way, he can keep on visiting, and I can keep on paying. I'm better, I tell you, and if Cranshaw persists in visiting me, I shall shoot him as he comes up the path.
There's no reasoning with you. But I'm going to get a hot drink. How about you?
No, thanks.
Well, don't stay down here too long, will you?
I promise. I just have these letters to finish, and then I'll be up.
Well, you see that you are.
Now then, where was I? Ah, yes. Henry Scrubb.
Henry! Henry, here I am. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you going out?
Yes, I won't be long.
Oh, well, I hope not, love. I've got a nice piece of fish for your supper. And look, a nice bottle of beer.
Hey, what's this? Have you got a rise or something?
Oh, no, I just thought you deserved it. I'll leave it here.
You didn't go without lunch today, did you?
No, of course I didn't. Oh, do you have to go out?
Well, as a matter of fact, Dor, I'm going on business.
What do you mean? Henry, you haven't found
Well,
it.
it's early days yet, love, but, well, today I had a letter. Remember that ad in the paper that I wrote to on the off chance?
Yes.
Well, he wrote to me. A bloke called James Cornelius. I've got to go round and see him tonight. This may be it, big girl. I told you I'd get a job, didn't I?
Oh, I hope so, Henry, I hope so.
And if it is, if I come back tonight with good news, you and me are going out to celebrate. Just the two of us.
Oh, that'll be great, Henry.
Well, I'd best be off. I don't want to be late, do I?
Well, good luck, love.
Keep your fingers crossed.
Here, Florrie, how about a bit of service down this end?
Well, I'm doing my best. I haven't got 6 pairs of hands.
I could die of thirst standing here.
The day you die of thirst, I'll go into a convent.
Oh, excuse me, miss.
Just a minute. Can't you see I'm serving? Mr. Evans.
Come in, Florrie.
1 pint.
And about time, too.
Oh, excuse me. I wonder if I could...
Well, what do you want, mate?
Half a bitter, please.
Florrie, half a bitter.
Half a bitter, Mr. Evans.
I wonder if you can help me.
There's no credit if that's what you're after.
No, I just wondered if you could direct me.
Oh, I see. Stranger around here, are you?
Yes, I am. I'm looking for Brookfield Crescent. Do you know it?
Brookfield Crescent? Yes, I know it, all right.
Half a bitter, Mr. Evans.
No, that's for Rockefeller here.
Half a bitter, Mr. Rockefeller. 10pence, please.
He's asking for Brookfield Crescent.
Oh, that's ever so smart.
He's thinking of buying a bit of property up there, I shouldn't wonder. First set of traffic lights, turn right. Second set of traffic lights, turn left. Then first left, and you're there. Got it?
First set right, second set left. Yeah, thanks. Good night.
Here, you haven't finished your drink. He hasn't finished his drink, Mr. Evans.
Can I offer you a drink, Mr. Scrubb?
Well, a glass of beer would be nice.
I'm afraid I'm out of beer. I was going to have a whiskey.
Oh, I don't drink whiskey as a rule. Only Christmas and so on, you know. Celebrations and all that.
Well, let's say that this is a celebration, then, eh? A special occasion.
Oh, well, all right. If you say so, Mr. Cornelius.
Do sit down and relax.
Thanks. Nice place you got here. Must have cost you a bob or two.
Oh, let's say that I was one of the more fortunate ones, shall we? Though lately, perhaps not quite so fortunate.
Oh?
Your whiskey.
Oh, thanks. Cheers.
Cheers. Are you married, Mr. Scrubb?
Yes, my wife's working.
No children?
No.
I see.
Oh, sorry, darling. I didn't know you had someone here.
You're back early, Margot.
Yes, I decided not to stay at Helen's for dinner after all.
I didn't expect you until much later.
Well, it doesn't matter, does it? I shall go away and hide in a moment.
Oh, this is Mr. Scrubb.
Henry Scrubb.
Oh, how do you do?
Mr. Scrubb just popped in for a little business talk.
Oh? Oh, well, I mustn't interrupt you.
I thought it was time we did something about the garden. Mr. Scrubb is a gardener. Something of an expert.
Well, I wouldn't say that,
Oh,
really.
you're far too modest, my dear chap.
You'll have your work cut out in this garden. It's like a jungle out there. Well, goodbye for now, Mr. Scrubb.
Goodbye.
I won't interrupt you again, darling.
I'm not a gardener, Mr.
That
Cornelius.
doesn't matter in the least.
But you told your wife...
I told you it doesn't matter. She will have forgotten about it very quickly. What sort of a job had you in mind, Mr. Scrubb?
Well, any sort of a job. I don't mind telling you I'm desperate.
So we can say that you aren't too particular about the type of work.
Providing the money's all right.
Oh, I think I can promise you that the money will be all right. I think I can promise you that. Your wife knew you were coming to visit me this evening?
Yes. Well, you didn't say it was a secret.
Oh, it's not a secret, Mr. Scrubb. Not a secret at all. You gave her the address, then?
No, I didn't.
Good. To look at me, Mr. Scrubb, would you say that I was a very strong man?
A strong man? Well, I don't know. Well, you're a well-built man. I suppose you would be strong.
I'm not a strong man at all, Mr. Scrubb.
Oh?
No, I'm anything but a strong man. I liked your letter. It was a frank, honest letter. And now that I meet you, I see that you're indeed a frank, honest sort of man. I had quite a few replies to my advertisement, you know.
Yes, I expect so.
But I selected the people I wanted to interview very carefully and put their names on my short list. Here it is, you see, only 3 of you, and you, Mr. Scrubb, are the first of the short list to be interviewed. Would a single payment of £2,000 be of any interest to you?
£2,000?
How long would it normally take someone in your position to earn £2,000? You can earn that for 1 evening's work.
I don't follow.
The job I have to offer is not a permanent post. I require your services for 1 evening only.
Here, if you think I'm going to rob a bank or something...
Oh, no, Mr. Scrubb, nothing like that, I assure you.
Then what do I have to do for the money?
I want you to kill somebody.
Kill somebody? You better try the next name on your list. I'm off.
But you haven't heard the whole of my proposition.
I've heard enough. Look, I may be badly off and all that, but I'm not going to kill anyone.
Not even if your victim can be guaranteed not to resist?
You're balmy. Look, I'm not a murderer. Here, look, get out of my way, will you? I'm going.
Think what you could do with £2,000.
Please, let me pass.
You haven't asked me yet who the proposed victim is.
No, and I'm not going to. I don't want to know. See, I'm going now, and I don't advise you to try and stop me.
I should put that poker down, Mr. Scrubb.
I've told you I ain't going out of that door. You just try and stop me, and I'll crown you with this.
I thought you weren't interested in murder.
Just let me go, will you?
No, Mr. Scrubb, I'm not going to let you go.
I warned you.
If you attempt to leave now, I shall attempt to stop you. And if you like to attack me with that poker, then go ahead.
What are you up to? What are you trying to make me do?
I just want you to hear me out, that's all. Let me explain why I brought you here.
Look, mister, I don't want £2,000. I just want to go.
Let me at least tell you who your victim will be. It might make all the difference to you.
What do you mean?
I want you to murder me.
You're mad. You're stark, staring mad.
On the contrary, I'm extremely sane, as you will see if you let me explain.
I'm not interested, I tell you.
I told you I wasn't a strong man, and it's true. I have a serious heart complaint. My doctor tells me I shall be lucky if I live 6 months.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Cornelius, but I've got to go.
In order to get out of this room, you will have to attack me. And in view of what I've just told you, you may well kill me, and without the £2,000 I have offered you. On the other hand, if you will let me explain, then I give you my word that if your decision is still no, then I shall allow you to walk out of here quite unhindered.
I don't seem to have much choice, do I?
It may surprise you to know, Mr. Scrubb, that I am not a wealthy man. When I die, I shall leave my wife provided for, but nothing more. That is, if I die from natural causes.
Well, I sort of don't understand.
I think you will in a moment. You see, the money realized on my death through life insurance will be automatically doubled in the unlikely event of my being murdered.
Well, no insurance company would pay out on such a claim.
Why not? The odds against the average citizen being murdered must be considerably greater than against his just dying. So you see, Mr. Scrubb, you will be helping my wife by doing what I ask. Well, what do you say?
I won't do it. I'm not a murderer. I couldn't kill anyone. I couldn't.
Not even to please the victim.
Goodbye, Mr. Cornelius.
Very well. If that really is your decision, you're quite free to go. Mr. Scrubb?
Well?
Here is my card. That's the telephone number, in case you change your mind. No, take it, please. After all, £2,000 is a very large sum of money. Don't you agree?
That'll be 1.60, sir. Well, hello, look who's here. I say, Mr. Evans, look who's here. It's that Mr. Rockefeller again.
Come to finish his beer, I shouldn't wonder. You find Brookfield Crescent all right, then?
Yes, thanks, I found it.
You didn't stay long. Were they expecting you after all?
Oh, Mr. Evans.
What'll it be, then?
A whiskey, please.
Whiskey, eh? Well. What have you been doing up there? Pinching the silver? 1 whiskey, Florrie.
1 whiskey, Mr. Evans.
You look as though you could do with it too, mate. You feeling all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
1 whiskey, Mr. Rockefeller. That'll be 2 bob.
Thanks.
Here, Are you feeling all right? You look quite pale.
I'm all right, I tell you.
Well, there's no need to snap. I only asked.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He quite snapped at me, Mr. Evans.
Who did?
The funny little chap.
Ever see him around here before?
No, I don't think so.
Well, we're not likely to forget him in a hurry, are we?
Oh, he's going already. He never seems to stay long, does he?
I think he's coming back for another.
I wonder if you could tell me where the nearest phone box is.
Oh, you can use the one in here in the bar, if you like.
Well, I think that would be a bit noisy, wouldn't it? Well, it's very kind of you and all that.
All right, outside to your right, you'll find a kiosk on the corner.
Oh, thank you. That would be better. Good night.
Good night.
Funny little chap.
Seems in a bit of a state about something. Wonder what he's up to.
Henry, where have you been? I thought you were never coming.
Well, it's not very late, is it?
Well, it's 10:30. Whatever took you so long?
Well, it was quite a long way, and, well, you know, I had to wait for a bus. You weren't worried, were you?
You know me, love. I get so anxious. Was it no good, Henry?
No.
Oh, well, better luck next time, eh? What sort of a job was it? What kind of a job?
Oh, well, it was nothing. Sort of gardening job.
Well, that would have been all right.
No. He wanted an expert, like I said. You've got to be qualified, see?
Pity he didn't say what it was in his ad. Would have saved you the bus fare.
Yeah.
How long were you with him?
Oh, I don't know. Well, about half an hour, I suppose.
Whatever for? If you were no good for the job, why didn't he say so and let you go?
I don't know, Dora. Look, why do we have to keep on about it? I haven't got the job, and that's that.
I bet you went into a pub.
I didn't need to. He gave me a drink when I was there.
Gave you a drink?
Yeah, well, we talked.
Henry, are you telling me the truth?
Sergeant Meadows speaking. What? Oh, just a minute. What name? Yes. And the address? Right. Don't touch anything. I'll have someone over right away.
What was that, Sergeant?
About a Mr. James Cornelius, sir.
I know that name. He's head of some big paint firm, isn't he?
Not anymore, sir. That was his wife. He's been found dead. It looks like murder.
Mrs. Cornelius, about what time was it when you discovered your husband?
I think it would be about 10 o'clock. I'd had a bath and was going to bed early. I came down first to see if there was anything he wanted.
Go on, please.
Well, I came in through that door. I didn't see him at first. He was lying on the floor near the desk.
In the position in which we found him?
Yes.
You didn't move him at all?
Oh, no. I could tell that he was dead.
And then you telephoned the police?
Yes, that's right.
When you went up for your bath, Mrs. Cornelius, what was your husband doing? I mean, was he working or what?
He was reading, I think.
I see. You called in here, then, on your way up to the bath?
Yes.
What time would that be?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, the bath would take you how long?
Possibly half an hour or so.
So if you came down from your bath about 10 o'clock, then it would have been about 9:30 when you looked in on your way up. Would that be correct?
Oh, yes. Well, yes, I suppose it would.
Mr. Cornelius, I take it, was alone at that time?
Yes. Yes, he was.
What is it, madam? You looked as if you'd thought of something.
I don't suppose it's at all important.
Let me be the judge of that, please, madam. You never know what may be important. Just tell me anything you remember.
Well, it was just that my husband did have a visitor earlier in the evening.
A friend?
Well, no, it was a business acquaintance. Something to do with the garden, my husband said.
Had you ever seen him before?
No, he was a strange little man.
In what way strange?
Oh, I don't know, really. I was just surprised to see him, I suppose.
When was it, then, that you met him?
When I came in from visiting a friend earlier in the evening. They were in here talking.
But when he went for your bath, this visitor had gone?
Oh, yes. I heard him leave.
I see. Could you tell me this gentleman's name?
I don't know if I can remember it. My husband did introduce us. It was an unusual name. At least the surname was unusual.
Try to remember if you can, Mrs. Cornelius. We like to follow up every lead.
Scrub. That was it. Henry Scrub. I remember him repeating the name as he stood up to meet me.
I see. Henry Scrub.
Henry, wake up.
What is it?
You've been in here all night.
Oh, how have I? I must have fallen asleep in the chair. What time is it?
It's just after 8:30. I'll have to dash or I'll be late for work.
Well, you better have some breakfast.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll have a coffee when I get to work.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'll be all right.
Well, so you get a good meal at lunchtime, then?
Oh, our bell at this time of the morning. I wonder who that can be.
No, I should let it ring. We don't want anyone coming in here at this time.
Oh, no, I'd better go and see who it is. It might be important.
Well, you said yourself you'd have to dash.
No, it won't take a second.
Mrs. Scrub?
Yes?
I wonder if I could have a word with your husband.
Now?
Yes, it's important.
Well, I suppose you better come in then. Funny time to call, though.
Yes, I know. Now, I'm sorry to trouble you, but it is rather urgent, and I wanted to catch your husband before he left for work.
I haven't got no work.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a police officer.
Here.
And
Here, what do you want with us?
I'm coming to that, Mrs. Scrub. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions, sir?
What's all this about? I haven't done anything wrong.
I didn't say you had, sir. Just a few routine inquiries, that's all. Do you know a man called James Cornelius?
No. No, I don't.
Didn't you visit him last night?
No, I told you I've never heard of him.
Mr. Scrub, we know you visited Mr. Cornelius last night. His wife gave us your name. She said she came in when you and her husband were talking. So, you see, there's no point in denying it.
All right. All right, suppose I was there. There's nothing wrong in that, is there? I was after a job.
Mr. Cornelius is dead. He was murdered last night.
Murdered?
Yes, Mr. Scrub. Murdered.
Well, what's that got to do with me? I went about a job, that's all. What's it got to do with me?
We're only trying to establish times, that's all. We thought you might be able to help. Could you tell me what time it was that you visited Mr. Cornelius?
Well, it was about 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock when you arrived?
Well, yeah, about 8.
And when you left?
I didn't notice.
Well, did you have a long talk, or was the interview over quickly?
Well, we talked sort of quite a bit. About half an hour, I suppose.
So you left round about 8:30?
Oh, I suppose so, yes.
And Mr. Cornelius was alive then?
Yes, of course he was. What are you trying to say?
What kind of a job was it Mr. Cornelius had to offer?
Sort of a gardening job.
Did Mr. Cornelius offer you the job?
No, he didn't think I was suitable.
How did you get in touch with Mr. Cornelius in the first place?
There was an advertisement in the evening paper.
Well, why did you apply for a gardening job when you knew you weren't enough of an expert?
Well, the advertisement didn't say what a job was, just said there was good money.
I see. What did you do, sir, after you left Mr. Cornelius's house?
Well, I walked down to the main road to get a bus.
Did you stop anywhere?
No. No, I don't think so.
There's nobody you spoke to on the way to the bus who might be able to help us about the time.
Well, I did go into a pub for a drink. I was feeling a bit shaky.
Shaky, Mr. Scrub? Why shaky?
I don't know. I don't know why. I just felt like a drink.
So you went into a pub?
Yes.
What did you drink?
Whiskey. Well, I told you I felt a bit shaky.
Yes, I know, yes. Do you remember the name of the pub?
Well, it was the Fox and Geese, I think. It's quite near Mr. Cornelius's house.
I expect we'll be able to find it. How long does it take to get from here to where Mr. Cornelius lived?
Well, about an hour. Well, a bit less, perhaps. Depends on the buses.
So getting there at 8, you left here about 7ish.
Well, yeah, that's right.
Mrs. Scrub, what time did your husband get back last night?
Oh, well, about 10:30, I think.
So if you left Mr. Cornelius's house at 8:30, as you said, it took you twice as long to get home as it did to get there.
And I told you I went into a pub.
For a whole hour? That's all right, Mr. Scrub. We'll check with the publican. I think that'll be all for now, sir, and, well, thank you for being so cooperative. A good day, Mrs. Scrub. It's all right. I'll let myself out.
Henry, you never told me he was dead.
And I didn't know. He was all right when I left him. I swear he was. You believe me, don't you?
Of course I believe you, Henry.
That inspector thinks I did it.
No, he doesn't. He's only trying to get the facts, that's all.
Look, you best get off to work. You'll be late.
I'll stay at home if you'd rather.
No, it's all right. You better go.
All right, love. Why don't you cook that fish for your lunch? It's all ready.
Yeah, all right. I'll see to it.
Henry,
Yes?
why did it take you 2 hours to get home?
You finished those glasses yet, Florrie?
Not yet, Mr. Evans.
Better give 'em a move on then. It'll be opening time soon.
Yes, Mr. Evans.
And we could do with some more crisps.
Good morning. Are you the landlord?
I am, and I don't serve out of hours.
Well, I'm very glad to hear it. I'm a police officer.
Yeah. Well, all right, Florrie. You run along.
Yes, Mr. Evans.
What's it all about? We've had no trouble here.
I only want some information. Do you happen to remember a little fellow coming in here last night about 8:30, or about 5 feet 8, a bit down at heel, but drinking whiskey?
Funny you should mention that. There was a little bloke like that in here. Came in a couple of times. Strange little fellow he was.
About what time would his first visit have been?
Oh, about 7:45, I should think. He wanted to know the way to Brookfield Crescent. We had a good laugh. I mean, he didn't look the type for Brookfield Crescent. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And the second visit?
About 8:30, like you said. I remember he had a whiskey that time and not beer, because I made some remark about him having pinched the silver. Reckon he needed a strong drink, too. Seemed in a bit of a state about something.
How long did he stay?
Oh, not more than a couple of minutes.
You're sure of that?
Of course I'm sure. Ask Florrie, she'll tell you the same.
I see. And that's all you can tell me about him?
I'm afraid so, yes.
Well, thank you. You've been most helpful. Now, perhaps I
Wait a minute.
Yes?
Well, I don't suppose it's important, but there was something else.
Look, I've told you exactly what happened, Dora. How many times do I have to go over it?
But you don't seem certain about the details. Oh, look, Henry, I'm only trying to help.
You call this helping going on and on all the time? Why don't you leave me alone?
I'm not leaving you alone till we get this thing sorted out. The police are bound to be suspicious if there are things you can't account for. I mean, if you weren't in the pub for long, where were you during that other hour? You've got to be able to explain it, Henry.
But I can't. I can't, I tell you. Maybe it just took longer on the bus. I don't know.
You're not even telling me the truth, are you?
What do you mean?
When you came back last night, there was something you didn't tell me, wasn't there? Do you think I don't know when you're hiding something? You didn't tell me everything, did you? Did you, Henry?
No. No, I didn't.
Well, tell me, Henry, you've got to. What happened? What happened when you saw Mr. Cornelius? Oh, go on, love. You can tell me.
Well, it sounds daft, but it was something to do with an insurance policy.
Yes?
Well, he asked me to murder him.
Why didn't you tell the police that?
Because they wouldn't have believed me any more than you do. Oh, that'll be them again, you see.
Now, look, Henry, you've got to tell him the truth. You've got to tell him exactly what happened. Because if you don't, I don't know what's going to happen to us.
But I can't tell him.
You've got to. What's the harm? You've done nothing wrong. What does it matter what they find out? They can't hurt you as long as you tell the truth. Oh, look, I'll have to let him in.
Dora?
Yes, love?
I'm not telling him, see?
I'm sorry to trouble you again, madam. Is your husband in?
Yes, he's in.
Then, may I come in?
Oh, yes, of course. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Good morning again, sir. I hope you don't mind answering a few more questions, Mr. Scrub.
I haven't much choice, have I?
I found the public house you went to, sir. I had a word with the landlord, and later the barmaid corroborated what he'd told me.
He remembered me going in then?
Oh, yes, sir. He remembered you very clearly.
There you are, Henry. What did I tell you?
On both occasions.
Oh, yeah, yes. I went in on the way to Mr. Cornelius' house as well, that's right.
You didn't tell me that, though, did you?
Oh, I've forgotten.
Inspector, did the landlord agree about the time my husband went there after visiting Mr. Cornelius?
Oh, yes. He agreed it'd be about 8:30.
There. You see, Henry?
And he added that you only stayed there for under 5 minutes. So the mystery of the 2-hour journey home remains unsolved, doesn't it? Let's try and recap a little, shall we? Let's start from when you left the pub, shall we? The second visit. What was the first thing you did?
Well, I told you, I walked down the road and waited for the bus.
Did you stop anywhere between the public house and the bus stop?
No, I didn't.
You're sure of that, sir?
Of course I'm sure.
Not for cigarettes or anything?
No.
You didn't telephone your wife to say you were delayed?
No, I didn't.
You didn't make a phone call of any sort?
No.
You're sure of that?
Do you think I don't know if I made a phone call or not?
Supposing somebody said they saw you.
I never made a phone call.
So it wouldn't be right
Leave him alone, can't you? Leave him alone.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Scrub. I'm only trying to get at the truth. And I can't when it's clouded with little lapses of memory. Why don't you tell me the truth, sir? It'll help us all, you know. Let's go back, shall we, to just before he was killed.
You've got to tell him, Henry. You've got to.
Has your husband been holding something back, Mrs. Scrub?
I've told you everything.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Henry, tell him before it's too late.
There's nothing to tell.
Inspector, Mr. Cornelius didn't want a guard.
Dora, don't. You mustn't.
He wanted my husband to kill him.
You don't believe it, do you?
I'm trained to keep an open mind, sir. Would you like to tell me some more?
He said something about an insurance policy. That he was going to die in 6 months, and, well, if he was murdered before then, his wife would receive twice as much from the insurance. And that's why he asked me to murder him.
Did you agree to the suggestion?
Of course I didn't. What do you think I am? I told him he was mad and I left.
And that was when you went into the public house and had the whiskey?
Yes, and wouldn't you have done if you'd have been asked to do something like that?
And yet you didn't come straight home after your drink. What were you doing? Thinking it over?
I didn't kill him, Inspector. I didn't kill him. You can't believe me.
I may have some more questions to ask you later, Mr. Scrubb. You won't be going away or anything, will you?
You don't believe me, do you? About what Mr. Cornelius asked me to do?
I only believe when I have the evidence. At the moment, I've only your word, and, well, that hasn't been too reliable up to now, has it, sir? I'll check with Mr. Cornelius's insurance company, and then we'll know, won't we? It's all right, Mrs. Scrubb. I know the way. Good morning.
Well, I hope you're satisfied. Now you see where you've landed me. The truth didn't help much, did it?
Well, you must admit, it does sound a bit unlikely, doesn't
But
it?
it's what happened. Oh, Dora, surely you believe me.
I only said it sounded unlikely, that's all. I'll get you something to eat. It's getting late.
Dora?
Yes, love?
Supposing they never believe me. What'll happen? Will they arrest me?
They're not going to arrest you because you tell a couple of lies.
They might think I was hiding something.
But they'd have to have proof, Henry. They'd have to prove you were there at the time of the murder and all that. And you weren't there, so you'd nothing to worry about.
No, I suppose not.
You didn't try to phone me, did you, Henry? Last night, when you left the pub, you didn't try to phone me.
No, why?
Oh, I only wondered. It just seemed so certain, that's all.
Why would I be phoning you when I was coming home?
Oh, no, of course not. But when he said that about someone having seen you, I just wondered.
Oh, he was just bluffing.
I mean, if you did make a phone call, that would account for a few more minutes, and the more time you can account for, the less suspicious he'll be about you taking 2 hours to get home.
He was bluffing, I tell you.
But supposing someone did say they saw you. I mean, well, why should he make up a thing like that?
Nobody saw me, I tell you. There was nobody near the phone box. All right, so I made a telephone call. Does that make me a murderer?
Why did you say you hadn't? Why did you tell him another lie?
Because it would have made him even more suspicious.
Why? There's nothing wrong in making a phone call.
I was telephoning Mr. Cornelius.
But why? Why, Henry? Why should you want to ring him? You'd only left him a few minutes before.
Well, I wanted to see him again.
Did he answer the phone?
Yes, he said I was to go back to his house right away.
And did you? Did you, Henry?
Yes. I went back.
Yes, Superintendent? Of course, sir. As soon as I've anything definite. Yes, it's beginning to look that way, sir. Open and shut. I'm waiting for the information from the insurance people now. When I have that, then I think we've got enough to go on. Yes, I'll keep you informed, sir. Goodbye. I'd have quicker results if the super kept off my back.
Do you think this man Scrubb did it, sir?
I don't know, Sergeant. It's beginning to look that way. He had the opportunity and the time, and he needed the money. Detective Inspector Thatcher? Yes? Yes? You're sure of that? I see. Thanks. Come on, Sergeant.
Where are we going, sir?
Henry Scrubb. We'll have to pull him in.
How do I know you're telling the truth now?
Look, Dora, I tell you, I suddenly remembered that list of names that Mr. Cornelius showed me. I was afraid that the police would find me around here asking questions.
But they were round here anyway.
Only because Mrs. Cornelius remembered my name. I didn't know she'd do that. I just had to go back for that list.
How could you be so sure he was going to be killed?
He was offering a lot of money, Dora. And I suddenly thought, supposing someone else on that list agrees to do him in, with my name there, I'd be suspected right away.
You mean, you think one of these other two names here must be the murderer?
Well, it seems likely, doesn't it?
Let's have a look.
There you are.
What did you say to Mr. Cornelius when you went back?
Well, I said I was thinking it over. We talked a bit, and when I had a chance, I grabbed the list of names off his desk and put it in my pocket.
How long were you in there?
I don't know, about half an hour, maybe a bit more. That's where the time went that I couldn't account for. As soon as I got the list, I got up and we shook hands and I left.
You shook hands?
Well, I think so.
Why? Well, what did you say to him?
Well, I just said anything just to get out of the house.
What did you say to him?
Oh, does it matter?
What did you say to him?
Well, I said I'd do what he asked, but it was only to get out of the house, that's all.
You said you'd murder him.
Only to get out of the house.
I'll see who it is. Oh, come in.
Thank you.
It's the inspector again, Henry.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm afraid I shall have to ask you to come to the station.
What?
Oh, no. He's done nothing
I'm
wrong.
sorry, madam. Like to get your coat, sir?
Does this mean that you're arresting me?
No, sir. Simply asking you to come to the station for questioning.
But haven't you asked him enough questions already?
Perhaps he'll answer them better at the station, madam.
How long will I be gone?
That depends on you, sir.
But I told you what happened.
Yes, I know, sir. But it wasn't true, was it?
What do you mean?
You see, sir, we've been checking Mr. Cornelius's insurance policies. And I have to tell you that in not one of them was there a clause covering the possibility of his being murdered.
Well, what do you want?
Oh, I'm sorry to trouble you. I was looking for number 24.
Well, you found it.
Oh, this is the right number, then.
That's what it says on the door. Who do you want?
Oh, Mr. Ferrance.
What do you want with him?
Well, I wanted to ask him some questions.
Oh, you one of them Jehovah's Witnesses?
Oh, no, nothing like that. Does he live here?
Sometimes.
You mean
he's a sailor.
Oh, I wonder if I could speak to him. You see, I need his help.
Well, I'm his wife. What's it about?
But do you know if he went to see a man named James Cornelius about a job on Wednesday night?
Cornelius?
You know the name, don't you?
Yeah, matter of fact, I do.
Well, did your husband go to visit him?
He was going to, I know. He'd been out of work a bit, see? I think he was going to see him.
And did he? On Wednesday evening?
No.
Are you sure?
Of course, I'm sure he got a ship Tuesday night. He sailed on Wednesday morning.
Oh, I see.
So I'm afraid he can't help you.
No. Oh, well, never mind. Thanks very much.
You're welcome.
How many times do I have to tell you, Inspector, I didn't make any phone call?
So if I told you that both the landlord and the barmaid at the Fox and Geese watched you from the window and saw you go into a telephone kiosk on the corner and make a call, you'd say they were mistaken?
Yes, I would.
And if I told you that after you'd made the phone call, they saw you come out of the box and go back in the direction of Mr. Cornelius's house, you'd still say they were mistaken?
Yes, I would.
They were both lying.
They must have been.
Because that is what they told me, Mr. Scrubb. And both of them are prepared to go into the witness box and swear it under oath. Hadn't you better start telling me the truth, sir?
I've nothing more to tell you.
Very well. Then I'll tell you what I think happened. You went to see Mr. Cornelius about a job, but he told you were unsuitable. You were angry and you were poor, and after a drink you decided to go back to Mr. Cornelius's house and help yourself to some of his valuables.
No, never.
Mr. Cornelius had mentioned to you that he was going out, so you telephoned his house to make sure that he had gone. You got no reply, so you assumed he had gone. And you went back to his house and broke in through the French window.
Oh, I didn't, I tell you.
And as you were busy helping yourself, you were interrupted by Mr. Cornelius, who hadn't gone out after all. There was a struggle, and you hit him with the poker.
I never hit him, I swear.
There were fingerprints on the poker, Mr. Scrubb. Your fingerprints.
Well, there might have been. I did pick up the poker when I was there.
You picked up the poker. You admit that?
Yes, but look.
What did you pick it up for?
He wouldn't let me out of the room. I asked her to let me go.
But you did
wouldn't.
pick up the poker.
Well, only to threaten him.
You threatened to hit him with the poker?
Yes, but it wasn't the way that you think.
Wasn't it, Mr. Scrubb? Wasn't it?
Excuse me.
What do you want?
This is the Regent Billiard Hall.
That's right. There's no place for you, lady. Better be on your way.
I was looking for a man named Fred Pender.
That's me. I'm Fred Pender.
They told me at your digs that I'd find you here.
Why do you want to find me?
I need your help.
Now, well, look, lady, I'm a busy man, see? I'll be closing up this place in a few minutes, and I can't stand here talking to you.
But it's very urgent.
Who are you, anyway? It's a funny place for you to be hanging around. You better get off home.
It'll only take a minute.
I said you better get off home. Now, go on before I call a copper.
Did you write to a man named James Cornelius?
Cornelius? What do you know about him?
All right, Inspector. I did make a phone call.
To Mr. Cornelius?
Yes. I told him I wanted to speak to him again, and he said to go back to his house at once.
And did you go back to his house?
Yes.
When you knew he was there? Why?
There was a piece of paper with my name and address on it. I had to get it.
And did you?
Yes. It's here in my pocket somewhere.
Go on, sir. There's plenty of time.
I must have left it on the table at home. Yeah, that's it. I showed it to Dora. I remember now. She never gave it back to me.
So it'll be there now?
Yes.
I'll send a man over, shall I? And then we'll know.
You better step in here, lady. Now, look. What are you, one of them female coppers?
No.
I don't know anything about this bloke, Cornelius, see? So you better get off home.
But you did write to him, though. I know you did.
You seem to know a lot about me. Maybe too much. You know, I don't like people poking their noses in.
But you did write to him.
Yes, I wrote to him. Sounded interested. Plenty of money on that.
And he asked you to go and see him.
Well, go on. You seem to know everything.
Wednesday evening?
Yeah, Wednesday evening.
Did you go?
Look, I don't know who you are, but I've got work to do, see? Now, will you please go?
Did you go, Mr. Cornelius?
Yeah, well, I tried to. About 10 o'clock it was. But nobody answered the door. Satisfied?
So you don't know if he was still alive at 10 o'clock?
Still alive?
Mr. Cornelius was murdered that night. Didn't you know?
Well, Sergeant, did you find Mrs. Scrubb?
Still no reply, sir.
She didn't say she was going out.
Oh, maybe she popped next door to see a friend. I shouldn't worry, sir. We can always find the list of names another time. That is, if there ever was one.
Of course there was one. Why else would I go back to the house?
Like I said, perhaps, to help yourself. Isn't that what really happened? You were surprised to find Mr. Cornelius was in after all. There was a scene, and you attacked him. You attacked a defenseless man with a poker, and you killed him, didn't you? You picked up that poker and you killed him.
No, I didn't. I may have picked up the poker, but I didn't use it. I swear I didn't.
No, sir. I know you didn't.
You know?
Yes, I just wanted to find out whether you knew it wasn't a poker that killed Mr. Cornelius.
It wasn't?
No, sir. He was stabbed.
Well, what did you come here for, lady? Are you trying to involve me in something? Look, I didn't know he was dead until you told me. I never got no answer when I rang the bell. I never went into the house. So whatever happened, it's nothing to do with me. Now you go off home.
Would you tell the same thing to the police?
Look, lady, if you're in trouble, that's your affair. I ain't done nothing, so I ain't got nothing to worry about.
Well, let's call the police then.
Now, you're either brave or balmy. Now, suppose I was involved in this murder. Do you think I'd let you call the police?
They think my husband killed Mr. Cornelius.
Oh, I see. And you're trying to push it onto someone else, eh? Well, you picked the wrong man. I'm as clean as a whistle.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
Don't push your luck, lady. I've been very patient with you. Now, off you go home. If your old man committed the murder, I'm very sorry. But it's got nothing to do with me. Cornelius was alive, all right, when I left there.
How do you know?
Eh?
How do you know if he was alive if you hadn't seen him?
Circulate that description, will you, Sergeant? Tell them to keep an eye open. She may only be in with a neighbour, but, well, you never know.
Righto, sir.
Is there any news of her, Inspector?
I've got a man posted outside the house. He'll let me know if she comes in. I'm sure you're worrying unnecessarily.
But if Dora's got that list, she may be trying to find those other names on it.
I don't think so.
One of those people's a murderer. If she finds him, heaven knows what'll happen.
You'll have to tell the police, Mr. Pender.
Oh, you balmy.
But if you saw Mr. Cornelius alive and well at 10 o'clock, my husband couldn't have killed him because he left there at 9:30.
If your husband didn't do it, they'll find out soon enough. They don't need no help from me.
Suppose I call a policeman.
I'll deny every word. I'll say I never went near Mr. Cornelius' house. It'll be your word against mine.
If you don't tell the police, then I will.
I wouldn't do that, lady. Not if I were you. Now, perhaps I'd better take you home, eh? I think you talked enough for one night.
Let go of my arm.
I told you I didn't like people poking their noses in my business.
Let me go!
Here! You come back here!
And I assume, Mr. Pender, that you would have come forward of your own free will in the long run,
Well, yeah, I suppose so, Inspector.
Is this a photograph of the man you saw?
Yeah, that's him. No doubt about it.
All right, Mr. Pender. I think that'll be all for the moment. You've been most helpful. We can get you at this address for the present, I take it?
Yeah, that's right.
Constable, see Mr. Pender up, will you? Good day, sir.
You'll do your best to keep me out of it, won't you?
I'm afraid you're already in it, Mr. Pender. Well, Sergeant?
Do you think he's telling the truth, sir?
I wouldn't be surprised. And if he is, then somebody else isn't. Mrs. Cornelius, Do you remember whether your husband had any other callers that evening, apart from this Mr. Scrubb?
I don't think so. At least not while I was at home. He may have had while I was out.
What time was it when you got home that evening?
About 8 o'clock.
So, as far as you know, between 8 o'clock and the time you found your husband dead, the only caller was Mr. Scrubb.
As far as I know, yes.
Unless, of course, someone was let in without their ringing the front doorbell. Or if you were prevented from hearing the bell because you were in the bath. All the splashing and so on might have made it difficult.
That's possible, I suppose.
You see, Mrs. Cornelius, what I want to find out is whether somebody rang the front doorbell around 10 o'clock and got no answer.
Well, I can only say that if they did, then I didn't hear it.
As I remember it, you said you went for your bath about 9:30. Would that be correct?
I think so, yes.
And at that time, your husband was alone in here?
Yes. I looked in on my way to the bath. He was alone.
Had you heard Mr. Scrubb leave?
Oh, yes, I had. About 8:30.
Now, between 8:30 and the time you went for your bath, you didn't hear your husband letting anyone in at the front door?
No.
So if, for the sake of argument, Mr. Scrubb returned here about 10 to 9, he must have come in another way.
Why should he have come back?
Mr. Scrubb says your husband wanted to be murdered.
What?
He says your husband offered him a large sum of money to do it.
But that's just ridiculous.
Not the sort of thing your husband would have said, even as a joke.
Most definitely not.
Was he a very even-tempered man, your husband?
Oh, reasonably so, yes.
Not given to going off into rages?
No. What a funny question to ask.
I'm sorry, but it all helps to make up the complete picture. How ill was he?
He was getting better. He'd had a nervous disorder, but he was over it. Though, of course, he still had to take it easy, not do too much.
You wouldn't say that he was dying?
Oh, no. No.
Mrs. Cornelius, how well did you get on with your husband?
Really? Inspector,
How did you get on with him?
I loved him. I loved him more than anything in the world. Now, please, haven't we had enough questions?
After your bath, when you came down here about 10 o'clock...
Do I have to tell you all that again?
He was
I've
still
told you.
alive, wasn't he?
I don't know what you mean.
Your husband was still alive when you came down from your bath. You were wearing a blue housecoat. He was in his shirt sleeves, just as we found him. But he was alive.
I don't understand what you're getting at, Inspector. I told you how I found him.
It wasn't true, though, was it? I know it wasn't. You see, what you don't know, Mrs. Cornelius, is that night at about 10 o'clock, there was a man outside those French windows.
What man?
A man named Fred Pender. He had an appointment that night to see your husband, but he got no answer when he rang the bell. So he went round the back of the house to see if anyone was in. And there he saw you. Mr. Cornelius was shouting, wasn't he? Getting rather violent. And you were trying to restrain him. Do you want me to go on?
It was an accident. I swear it was an accident.
It was you who killed him, wasn't it? Wasn't it, Mrs. Cornelius?
Yes. 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 I suppose he was ill in a way. Mentally ill, I mean. He was always imagining things. Often he'd say to me that he thought he was going to die, or that people were plotting to kill him. He seemed to enjoy the idea of being involved in dramatic situations.
So everything he said to Mr. Scrubb that evening was because of his state of mind, with no foundation in fact at all.
Oh, yes. He often used to do things like that. And then sometimes he'd go off into uncontrollable rages. But they never lasted long. And then he'd be perfectly normal again. Sweet and kind.
What happened then, Mrs. Cornelius, when you came down from your bath?
I made some remark about the visitor he'd had, Mr. Scrubb. It was something perfectly harmless, but he misunderstood. He went into a rage, said I was interfering in his life, that I didn't love him, that all I wanted was his money. I tried to calm him down, but it was no good.
What happened then, Mrs. Cornelius?
Suddenly, he picked up the paper knife from the desk and rushed at me. I struggled with him. He must have tripped or something, because suddenly he was on the floor. And there was blood. And I didn't know what to do.
Why didn't you tell us this at once?
I suppose I was afraid.
Everyone's entitled to defend themselves when they're attacked. Would you like to get your coat, madam?
My coat?
I'll have to ask you to make a statement, that's all. It won't take long.
Yes. Yes, of course. I'll go and get it.
Poor woman.
Inspector,
What is it, Sergeant?
Fred Pender never saw that happen. He only said he saw them when Cornelius was shouting. Then he left.
No, I know. But she didn't know that, did she?
So if Mrs. Cornelius hadn't told us herself, what would have happened?
We'd never have known, would we?
Lux Radio Theatre. Tonight and every Monday night at this time, Lux Radio Theatre presents for your entertainment the finest in radio drama.
An Act of Mercy.
There, you see? A few taps with the mallet does it. Then all you have to do is to clamp the wheelchair onto the sledge, like this, and it works.
I can move around outside in the snow, using the crutches to push myself along. Come on, Reese. You and Flora get me out on the snow, and I'll give you a demonstration.
You mean it actually works?
Yes, of course it does. We were out in the snow yesterday. It was a stroke of genius, David, you're thinking of putting runners on the wheelchair. I wasn't able to push the chair through the snow.
All right, let's give it a try.
It works best through these French windows. There's a slight incline to give the chair a start.
Yeah, let me do it, Flora. You close the windows. I don't want you catching a cold. I wouldn't like you as a patient.
All right, I'll stay here.
Just see how it works, Reese, and then you better get in. You're not muffled up like I am.
Oh, David, if you're going to sit near the brink of the hill, do be careful, won't you?
Don't worry, Flora. I'll be fine. I just watch the sun go down, and I'll be right back.
Yes, but not too close to the edge, David. If the sledge went over, you'd coast right into the pond. And don't stay too long, it's cold. Oh, how cold this house has become. How cold and empty when he leaves. He's coming back now. Oh, Reese. Reese, my darling.
Oh, it's freezing. But David's enjoying himself outside.
Come over to the fire and warm yourself. Let me warm your hands. They're icy.
Oh, Flora. Flora.
Oh, my darling. Hold me tightly. Oh, Reese. No, it's wrong. Let me go. I mustn't. I shouldn't. But I can't help myself. Reese, hold me and don't ever let me go.
Oh, it's wrong, I know. But I can't stop loving you because you happen to be married to David.
Darling, don't think about it. We mustn't stop to think. Just look upon me as a woman who's so terribly, so dreadfully in love with you.
I do. I know. That's why we can't go on like this.
But what are we going to do?
You must tell David and ask for a divorce.
But on what grounds, Reese? No court would grant a divorce because David is so helpless. How would they look on me? What sympathy can I expect? A wife who wants to leave an invalid husband.
You still care for him?
Yes, but not in the way you mean. It's just pity that I feel. The same pity I would have for anyone who was helpless. You do believe me. You do understand. Don't you? Don't you?
I don't know.
Oh, don't you see? It'd be so easy to tell him if he were well and strong, but not the way he is.
Flora, this is not a new situation. Two people marry. After a few years, one of them becomes a helpless invalid. The other faces it bravely at first. At first. For didn't they swear they'd love each other always?
Don't, Reese, don't.
But what happens? The weeks, the months, the years go by, and looking ahead to the future, one can see it in the present and the past. Love changes to pity. Pity to self-pity. Self-pity to hate.
No, I don't hate it.
You don't hate David. I know that, Flora. But you hate the situation. Your first thought was of how unfair it was. You still think so.
I hate it. I loathe it. I can't stand it any longer.
Hating the situation is driving you to hate the man who makes it as it is.
Oh, it's so hopeless, Reese. Can't you see I'm trapped, eternally trapped?
No, I won't let you say that. It's the same as saying that life is over for you. It isn't, Flora. It's unfair that anyone so full of life, so capable of loving, should be tied to a man already half dead and with no hope of getting better. He must be told. Good grief, if he loves you, he'll release you, Flora.
But he's not to blame for what happened to him.
No one's to blame. It just happened, just as our love for each other couldn't be helped. But we can blame ourselves if we don't do something about it.
But to tell him now, when getting about in the snow gives him so much pleasure, it would be so cruel, Reese. Can't we wait until...
Until what? Haven't you considered that David might live on like this for years... until you're a bitter old woman?
That thought is with me every hour, day and night. The other night, I dreamed that David had died.
Had you dreamed it before?
Yes, many times.
What was your first thought? You know, the one that comes with the dream itself before you wake up.
No, I can't tell you.
You must tell me.
You don't know what you're asking me.
Please, Flora. Are you ashamed to tell me?
Ashamed? No, I'm glad. I'm utterly without shame. My first thought was... now I'm free to love Reese, to marry Reese and bear his children. My body became alive from my dream and woke me up.
Oh, darling.
It's David. He wants to come in. Do you suppose he saw us?
I hope so. Even so, we must tell him everything.
Just loosen the clamps, Reese. I'll leave the sled here. Yeah, that's right. Come on now, Flora. You pull on the crutch and Reese will push the chair. That's it.
Come over to the fire, David.
There, that's better. Help me off with my overcoat, will you? Thank you, my dear. Flora, will you pour us all some sherry?
Yes, of course. You must be chilled. You shouldn't have stayed out so long.
Or should I have stayed out a little longer, perhaps?
David, there's something I want to tell you.
First, a toast, Reese.
A toast?
Yes, that's right, Flora. Take your glass, both of you. That's it. Now, let's drink to a successful solution.
Solution to what, David?
To our problem, of course. Yours and mine. And Reese's.
Oh, David, you saw us.
I saw you in Reese's arms. It always creates a problem, knowing one's wife is in love with another man. So, let's drink up to a successful solution.
I agree. To a successful solution.
And now, hold your glasses into the fireplace. Now. You won't? Oh, well. The wine's a little dry. Or am I imagining things? Well...
David, I don't know how to begin. I always meant...
I know. You meant to tell me, but you never got around to it.
Just before you came in, we'd agreed that we must tell you at once.
We didn't want to hurt you, David.
Of course you didn't, Flora. You probably agreed between the two of you that what happened can't be helped. Love is just as much a disease as the kind that wrecked my body. I've sort of known for some time, so it isn't a great surprise, you know.
Then you can understand
Yes, I can understand everything. It was bound to happen. I saw that. I even tried to solve the problem on my own, but I found I didn't have the courage.
Oh, David.
Yes, Flora, I am helpless, a burden to you. But I'm still capable of being in love. And it's love that turns me into a coward when I try to take the one step that would give you complete freedom.
Oh, David, what have we done to you?
Believe me, David, I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry, Reese. Rather be glad for your love. My love is my weakness. Your love will be your strength. Now, with your help, I think the whole thing can be worked out successfully.
Help? From Reese?
Yes.
How? What do you mean, David? Don't ask Reese to go away. I couldn't stand
That
it.
wouldn't solve anything. A few weeks ago, I wrote a note to you, Flora, telling you of my love for you and saying goodbye. That night, I took an overdose of sleeping pills. But not quite enough, it seems. And since then, I haven't had the courage to try again. Flora, that note is still in my desk. But next time, I'll need a doctor's help.
A doctor's help?
We'll let Reese perform what is known as an act of mercy. Some night soon, let him give me something that will put me to sleep forever.
That's murder.
It's unthinkable. How can you ask Reese to do such a
I
thing?
give my consent. I want it. I get him to do this for me, for you, for all of us.
The law still calls it murder.
I thought you loved her, Doctor.
I love her. Flora knows that. I don't have to commit a murder to prove my love.
Then, my dear Doctor, you know what's ahead for the three of us. You and I will watch the woman we love die inwardly. And we'll remember that neither of us had the courage to save her. It's a slow, frustrating decay for all of us. Unless you, Reese, or I, can find the courage to end things soon. I've tried, but I've failed. An act of mercy, Doctor. That's what it'll be.
Oh, please stop pacing, Reese. Go home and get some sleep.
David's right. It's his body to do with as he wishes. If he doesn't want to drag through life like a wounded animal, why shouldn't he have the right to end his misery?
But not by your hand, Reese. If he did it himself, I suppose I'd be able to forget in time. But if you did it, I don't know how I'd feel. I don't know. I would be so afraid.
But can't you see he won't or can't do it himself?
It's his helplessness that makes him afraid, not his love for me.
I wonder what I'd do in his place. Oh, it's ironic. Your husband loves you enough to die for you. All he asks is a little help from me. And I, who love you so much, refuse to give that help.
Oh, don't, Reese. You're tired, upset. Please go home and rest.
No, it has to be settled now. Where's my bag? Yes, I have it here.
Reese, what are you going to do?
He's fast asleep from pills now. When he wakes up in the morning and takes his medicine, it'll be this. He'll never know. For you, it is a chance to start life again from when it ended so soon after our wedding day. It's not dated. I'm going to change the medicine now.
You changed the medicine?
Yes. Empty this and wash the glass thoroughly, and then go to bed. He'll take the medicine when he wakes up and prop this note on the table beside his bed. At the time that you would normally awaken, phone me at once and tell me you found your husband dead. Then phone the police. I'll get here first and check everything. Good night, dear. I must go now. You realize that? It seems we've lived a lifetime since sundown.
No. Oh, no.
Hello, Dr. Irwin speaking.
Hello, Dr. Irwin. This is Sergeant Jackson. I'm over at the Hudson house. I'd like you to come over right away. David Hudson has just been drowned in the pond.
What? Drowned?
Yes, hurry, Doctor. We're working on him.
I'll be right over.
Sergeant Jackson, is there any hope?
I'm afraid he's gone, Mrs. Hudson. Oh, good. Here's Dr. Irwin.
Let me take over. No, stay where you are, Jackson.
Shall I keep on trying, Doctor? I've been working on him for half an hour.
No. It's no use. He's gone.
Where's your telephone, Mrs. Hudson? I must phone the coroner.
It's in the hall. Through that door.
Flora, in heaven's name, what happened?
I couldn't. After you left, I put the glass back with its regular medicine. I destroyed the other.
But why? Why? After we decided...
I saw how troubled you were, how worn and tired. You didn't know what you were doing. I couldn't let you go through with it. There's your profession to think of. There'd be all those questions. I was frightened of Reed's chest.
The coroner will be out in about half an hour or so. Now, sit down, Mrs. Hudson. Do you feel you could tell us what happened?
Yes. Yes, I think I can, Sergeant Jackson.
Are you all right to question her, Doctor?
Yes, I think Mrs. Hudson can answer your questions, but please make it as brief as possible.
Just tell us what happened, Mrs. Hudson.
Yes. David got up as usual this morning and had his breakfast. He likes to sit on the brink of the slope there. So after breakfast, I put the wheelchair on the sledge and pushed him to that spot where he loves to be.
You leave him there alone?
Yes. He can push himself along with his crutches. When he wants to come back in, he taps on the window. Well, I came in to clear the breakfast dishes. Of course, I'd looked out now and then to see if he was all right or wanted anything.
And how long was he out there?
How long? Well, I was in the kitchen for about 20 minutes, I should say. Then I looked out of the window, and David was gone. I ran out and saw that he'd coasted down the slope, was face down in the pond below. I started to run down the hill, but realized I'd need help to get him out. So I ran back and telephoned you, Sergeant Jackson, and then I ran back to the pond and tried to get him out.
She was up to her waist in water when I arrived, and that water was freezing cold, Doctor.
I felt nothing. I was blaming myself. Only yesterday I'd warned David about getting too close to the brink of the hill. I was so afraid the sledge might accidentally get too far over.
Mrs. Hudson, that slide was not accidental.
What do you mean, Sergeant Jackson?
What else could it be?
Mrs. Hudson, your husband must have pushed himself deliberately onto the slope.
What makes you say that?
This note addressed to you, Mrs. Hudson. One of his crutches was sticking up in the snow, and this was wedged in near the bottom. See?
May I look at it, Flora?
Yes. Yes, of course.
I see.
No, I'll take it. It'll be needed at the inquest. No doubt they'll return a verdict of suicide. I'm sorry, Mrs. Hudson.
I know. Thank you.
Well, I'll go down to the pond and see if I can get the wheelchair here.
So David did find the courage after all.
Yes.
Oh, Flora, I can never repay you for changing that medicine. It would have been murder, legally and morally. I would have regretted it all my life.
I know. I wanted to save you from that.
It would have stood between us, ruined our chance of happiness. Now David has made it possible for us to start our new life without a murder on our conscience.
Yes.
Poor David. He's freed us, Flora. He meant us to be happy together. We must always be grateful to him.
Yes,
He had the courage to die. We must have the courage to accept his great gift and live.
Yes, Reese, only stop talking about it. Take me away from here as soon as you can. I can't live in this house any longer. Oh, take me away.
Of course.
ye shall answer at the dreadful day of judgment when the secrets of all hearts shall be disclosed, that if either of you know any impediment why you may not be lawfully joined in matrimony, you now confess. Repeat after me. I, Flora, take thee, Reese, to be my wedded husband.
I, Flora, take thee, Reese, to be my wedded husband.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and cherish until death do us part.
To love and then cherish until
Till death do us part.
Till death do us part.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride. Well, I hear you'll be leaving us soon, Dr. Irwin.
Yes, we're off to South America next month.
South America? Well. Whereabouts?
Rio. I've been appointed assistant director of a research project for the Radio Foundation.
Well, congratulations to you both. May the blessing of God be with you always.
Oh, it's wonderful. So alive. I feel it even to my toes.
Happy, darling?
Dreadfully happy, Reese.
Sounds contradictory.
Oh, I'm so happy I'm frightened. Afraid it can't be mine unless it's all paid for someday. If that ever happens, the price for what I feel now would be more than I could bear.
No, darling. Rather say that you've earned this happiness. It's your reward for
those years I spent with David.
Yes. But let's not talk of that again. David wanted this for you. That's why he released you. Let's accept it as a generous act and not question it or ourselves. I love you, darling.
I'm so glad that you do, Reese.
Well, shall we call it a day?
I think so, yes.
You look tired, and we want to be up early to see the ship come into the harbor. They say it's the most beautiful harbor in the world.
Morning, sister. How's Mrs. Irwin?
Morning, Dr. Patterson. Oh, she's very upset, Doctor, and worried sick.
What about?
She's afraid her baby will be born blind or crippled or dead or anything else she can think of.
They all go through that with their first child.
I know, but she's worse than any of the others. Her fears and anxiety are almost abnormal, I'd say.
I didn't expect this kind of behavior from her, doctor's wife. They're so happy together. They were so happy when she found out she was going to have a child.
She's ecstatic one moment and then down in the dumps the next.
I don't know what gets into women. She's been in Rio for over a year. Seems to like the place. She has a brilliant husband who's making a name in medical research. He's completely devoted to her.
That's just it. She seems to have been blessed with so much happiness and everything's going so well that she can't understand what she's done to deserve it. She has an obsession that she's got to pay for it all. Some way, someday.
Oh, she's that kind. Afraid to be happy for fear it can't last.
She has the idea that God has a plan to make her supremely happy for a time and then strike at her through her child.
I've got the impression that she was a religious woman.
I don't know that she is, but I know she's afraid, terribly afraid, and getting more so every day. And the baby's due on Sunday.
Dr. Patterson, you're wanted for maternity. Dr. Patterson wanted in maternity.
You do what you can to reassure her, sister. I'll look in on her as soon as I'm through.
Congratulations, Dr. Irwin. You're a father. A girl, 6 pounds, 5 ounces. Everything's fine. A normal delivery. Mother and daughter both came through splendidly. You can see the baby as soon as she's in the crib.
Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, you're wonderful, sister. Here, have a cigar. I mean, let me kiss you. Oh, when can I see my wife?
Oh, Dr. Irwin, control yourself. It's excitable fathers who make nursing a hazardous occupation.
May I see my wife?
I'll ask Dr. Patterson about that.
She's all right, isn't she?
Of course she is. I'll be back in a minute.
No. Don't let my baby die. Take me. Please take me and let my baby live.
Mrs. Irwin, nobody's gonna die. Everything's fine. Couldn't be better.
My baby. Where's my baby?
Your baby's fine too, Mrs. Irwin. A girl. Perfect in every way.
Let me see her. Let me hold her.
Not now. Later. You must get some rest now.
What's wrong? Why can't I see her? What are you hiding from me? Let me get up.
Mrs. Irwin, please don't exert yourself. You can't get up now.
My baby. Why can't I see my baby? There's something wrong with her. That's why you won't let me see
Mrs.
her.
Irwin, your baby's perfect.
You're lying. You're afraid to tell me the truth.
Here's Sister Fergus with your baby. She's 6 pounds, 5 ounces, and normal in every respect.
Now, if you lie quietly, Mrs. Irwin, you can hold her for a while.
Oh, my baby. My beautiful baby girl. Doctor, she's not blind or crippled or anything?
A perfect baby, Mrs. Irwin.
Forgive me, Dr. Patterson, for being such a fool. I couldn't help it.
Remember me, sister? I'm the new father you left standing in the corridor. All right if I come in for a minute, Dr. Patterson?
Sure, come in.
Oh, Flora. Oh, Flora.
Look, darling. A little girl, and she's perfect. Oh, Reese, I'm so happy.
Is Mummy fighting with Daddy?
Yes, Billy, I think so.
Why do they fight, Ellen?
They fight about us most of the time.
That's what they're fighting about now, in there.
Yes. Daddy wants Mother to let us go to the party that Mercedes is giving, but Mother doesn't want us to go.
I hope Daddy wins.
He won't. He never does.
No, he never does. But I would like to go to Mercedes' party.
You see, Flora, that it isn't right to keep the children tied to you. They should get out and play with other kids.
Please, Reese, my nerves. Don't start another scene. We've been through all this before and it's settled. I will not...
No, it's not settled. The only time you regard things as settled is when you have your own way.
That's not true, Reese.
Billy and Ellen have never been allowed to lead a normal life. You shelter them. You do everything for them and hardly let them out of your sight.
Is it so wrong for a mother to want to help her children, to protect them?
No, it isn't, but you overdo it. There's absolutely no reason at all why they shouldn't go to the birthday party of the little Fernandez girl.
There is. I told you why. There's sickness about. They might catch it, and the other children are rough and wild. Supposing Billy got into a fight with one of them, or Ellen.
Suppose he did get into a fight. What if he got a black eye or handed one out? I don't think that's likely after the way you babied him. Billy's 6, he's not 2. Oh, good grief. Kids are bound to get roughed up a little when they play.
But he's so delicate, and the other boys are so big and rough.
If Billy's delicate, and I don't agree that he is, it's because you've kept him indoors and supervised every move he's ever made. Well, it has to stop. Can't you see that? I want you to call Billy and Ellen and tell them they can go to the party. Now, call them in.
No, Reese. Please, you don't understand.
I agree, I don't understand. I don't understand what's come over you since you first knew that you were having Ellen. You drove them crazy at the hospital. From the way you carried on, it's a mystery to me why we ever had another child after Ellen. At first, I thought it was just an overdose of fear that most women experience with a new baby. But it stuck with you, and it gets worse all the time. It's right for a woman to love her children and look after them, but by heavens, you carry it to the point where it's abnormal. Flora, I'm going to insist for once. Call the children.
You want them to get hurt. You've never loved them. Oh, yes. You think because you're a famous doctor you can make them well again, no matter how sick they may get or how broken their bones. You have no feeling for them, no feeling for your own children. You don't care if they get hurt. You wouldn't care if they were dead. Then you'd be very happy.
Stop the hysterics.
Oh,
I'm sorry I had to slap you, Flora.
Mommy, don't cry. Daddy, what's the matter with Mother? Why is she crying?
Oh, my darlings, you've come to me. You love me. I know. And I love you so much. You don't want to go to the party and leave your mother, do you?
Well, we want to be with you, Mommy. We don't want to go if it makes you cry.
And Mother wants her 2 darling children to be with her. We'll have a party right here, and there'll be ice cream and cake, more of everything than at the Mastedian party.
Can I wear my party dress?
Of course, darling. Come along, we'll get ready.
Flora, please stay a moment.
But, oh, all right, dear. Now, Ellen, you and Billy go to your rooms, and I'll be along soon and help you dress up for your party.
I'm going to wear my new shoes, too. They've got burrs on them, and they're shiny.
I'm going to ask Mummy to buy me shiny shoes, too.
Now, sit down, Flora.
Reese, dear, you're not going to scold me, are you?
No, but I'm worried about you. Flora, what is it that's troubling you?
Oh, I don't know, Reese. Just nerves, I think.
But just nerves develop from some cause, from worry or fear or anxiety. There are times when you seem terribly frightened of something. You jump at sudden noises. I watched you.
I don't know what you're talking about. What noises?
Well, the doorbell or the telephone ringing. Your whole body is tense until you know just what it is.
I hadn't realized I behaved like that.
You do, Flora. Whenever the children are out of the house, you're restless and nervy. When they come in, you fly to them and hug them as though they'd been missing for days. As though you'd never expected to see them again.
Why do you say that?
Because it's true. Flora, it's been like that for a long time now, ever since the children were born.
I'm a little anxious about them at times, and that's all.
That's not all. Flora, can't you help me to understand what's troubling you, so that I can help you?
I'd like to tell you, Reese, but how can I when I don't understand myself? You interpret my love for the children as some sort of abnormal anxiety, or give some other medical term for a mother's normal reaction.
But it isn't normal. I mean... Well, Flora, don't get angry with me, but I suggest I make an appointment for you to consult Dr. Alvarado.
He's a psychiatrist, isn't he?
That's right.
You think I'm going mad, don't you, Reese?
Oh, Flora, you know better than that. You yourself have just said that you don't understand what's troubling you. But something obviously is. There's something hidden in the back of your mind that's causing this undue anxiety. And Dr. Alvarado might help to bring it to light. Oh, that's all, dear. You need help. Won't you let me get it for you?
No. I disagree with you. I don't think I need psychiatric help or any other kind of help. I don't think I've reached a stage where I need a psychiatrist.
Flora, long ago we agreed never to mention David. But I want to ask you a question. Has his death anything to do with this fear? Well?
No, of course not. How could there be any connection?
Do you ever think about him?
Well, naturally, I think of David now and then. I can't control my thoughts, can I?
I don't mean that. Perhaps I'm not explaining myself clearly. What I mean is this. Do you feel responsible in any way for what David did?
Do you, Reese?
No. My conscience is clear. I almost made a terrible mistake that night. I don't know what state of mind I'd be in now if you hadn't changed the glasses. But I'm sure I'd have been plagued through the years by my thoughts. I would have lost confidence and respect for myself. It would have interfered with my work, with my relationship with other doctors. I would certainly not be where I am today, holding down the job I'm doing. These so-called acts of mercy lost their scientific aspect when I realized how easy it is to die, how terribly hard to keep a heart beating. Any man can take a life. None can restore it.
You've changed a great deal since that night.
Yes. Haven't you?
Yes. I've changed a great deal.
Oh, Flora. I didn't mean to hurt you. I want to help.
I know. And you can by taking me away from here. I want to get away from Rio. I want to get back home. We must go for the sake of the children. The climate's not good for them, and there's so much disease about with mosquitoes and other carriers.
Flora, that's not true, and you know it.
Isn't that what you're here for? All this research foundation?
Of course, but you're safe here in Rio.
I don't feel safe. I want to go home, I tell you.
But, Flora, I'm in the middle of a tremendous project. Urgently needed experiments.
Exactly. You're in contact with tropical diseases every day. You could be a carrier of the germs. Think how you'd feel if you were the cause of infecting the children.
Is this what's troubling you?
Yes. Almost from the beginning. At first, when we arrived here, I was afraid it might be you. Then I was afraid for the children. I've tried to live with my fear, to come to terms with it, but I failed. I can't cope anymore. I've hated this place from the start. For almost 10 years, I've lived in fear.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I knew how important your work was to you. But this fear has poisoned me because I tried to bottle it up inside me. I didn't want to worry you. Yes, that's what's caused all the nervousness and anxiety you've noticed.
Darling, you should have told me. I wish you'd told me. How was I to know?
Then you'll consider going. You will, won't you?
We've been here for close on 10 years. My contract will be up for renewal in 3 months' time. Work on the project nearly finished. Yes, perhaps you're right. Perhaps we've both missed a great deal by coming out here in the first place. The children, too. It's time we thought of their schooling, I suppose.
And it'll do us good, too, Reese. Everything will be different, you'll see. I'll get over my nerves. I'll be a different person once we get back home. Oh, just think, Reese. The children have never seen snow or ice on the rivers.
We'll do it. You're right, Flora. It's time we went home. I'll make arrangements to wind up my work here, and we'll leave as soon as possible. There'll be no trouble about a job. I've been turning down offers all these years. But of course we'll have to buy a house. We could get an agent onto it right away and just clinch things when we arrive. Yes, that's what we'll do.
But, darling, we've got a house. I told you I want to go home.
To your old house?
Yes, of course. That's why I never agreed to sell it. I couldn't. Somehow I always had the feeling I'd be coming back to it someday.
But the associations... No, I really don't think you would.
But it's my home, darling. I was brought up there. It's where I belong. My father left it to me and David, and I'm strongly attached to the old house. Fascinated. Oh, darling, don't worry. Not morbidly fascinated because of what happened. Just because it's home, and I was happy there once. And the children will be, too. You'll see. There are those old oak trees for them to climb, and the playhouse by the pond. They'll love the playhouse. We've painted all up again for them, and I'll make curtains for the window, and they'll be able to have picnic luncheons there. Oh, Reese, I feel so happy, so uplifted, a wonderful feeling of exaltation and release as I visualize our arrival. Reese, we have to go. It's the only place in the world I want to be.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, Dr. Irwin.
You must be Mrs. Gower.
That's right, ma'am.
Come and shake hands with Mrs. Gower, children. She's going to help me look after you.
How do you do? I'm Billy. We came on an airplane.
You don't say a aeroplane. It's an aeroplane, Billy. I'm Ellen. I'm 2 years older than Billy.
Oh, sure, I can see that. You're nearly a head taller.
He's 6. He's going to start school soon.
Are you now, Billy?
Well, darlings, what do you think of your new home?
It's not as big as the one in Rio.
But it's so much cozier. You're going to love it here.
They've done a nice job on redecorating it, darling.
It's the same firm we've always dealt with. Oh, so little has changed.
I thought you might be hungry after your trip. I've set the table in the dining room, and there's a hot supper all ready to take from the oven.
Ah, wonderful. This central heating's made a difference to the place. It was a brainwave of yours, Flora.
May we see the upstairs of the house? We've never lived in a house with an upstairs.
Well, yes. I'll take you up if you like, children. I'm sure you'll want to see your room.
Oh, yes, please.
I want to see the snow. Daddy told us all about the snow. I've never seen snow. They don't have snow where we live.
It's too hot, Daddy says.
So I've heard. But I'm afraid our snow is gone now.
Did Nin take it away?
Oh, no, bless you, no. The sun melted it. But there'll be more.
When?
Oh, any day now. The weatherman on the radio said maybe tonight.
Tonight?
I wouldn't be at all surprised. Now, come along, Ellen. That's a lovely name for a girl.
She seems a very pleasant soul. I think the children have taken to her already. Mrs. Gower, I said she seems very nice.
Yes. It's changed very little.
I told the agent not to change much inside, to use the same color paint as outside.
Oh, it's beautifully done. I like it very much. Reese, the pond. What's happened to the pond?
I had it drained and filled in. I thought it best.
Yes, that was very thoughtful of you. I'm glad.
Flora.
Yes?
Now that I'm here, I'm not at all sure we've done the wisest thing by coming back.
I had to come back. I don't know why, but I couldn't help myself. I simply had to come back, Reese. I feel that I belong here, now, and for always. the children, Reese?
Hmm? Oh, outside as usual.
Well, you shouldn't leave them alone so long, Reese. It's freezing cold. I don't like them to be playing in the wet snow.
They love it. It's the most fascinating thing here. Ellen thinks it should always be like this, a world with a white carpet.
Mummy, look what we found. Oh, I saw it first. It was hanging on the shed. There's hundreds of them. They make a fringe. But I knocked it down with a stick. What is it, Daddy?
It's an icicle. It's formed by dripping water that freezes.
Icicle. Icicle?
Oh, it's just a piece of ice, and it's dirty, Billy. Don't lick it. Here, throw it into this pot. Oh, Billy, your gloves are soaking wet. Ellen, take yours off at once, too. Where have you two been for so long?
We were building a snowman. The boy next door showed us how. Daddy, he says we make ice by putting pieces of coal in his head. Can I have some coal?
Certainly. And you can have my old top hat to put on his head.
The boy next door, his name's Martin. Well, he pushed us onto his sledge, and we went coasting all the way down the hill. It was super.
Coasting? Where?
Down that hill, Mother. You can see it from the window. That was the best fun of all. We took turns. I put Billy on the sledge, then we gave him a push, and down he went like lightning. Martin said the kids here call it coasting. They do it all winter whenever it snows. I want a sledge for Christmas, Daddy. Daddy, could I have a sledge for Christmas? So do I want a sledge.
I think we could manage a sledge, Billy.
Mother, can I have a sledge too, all for myself?
No. Never.
Flora.
Never, understand? Never ask me for a sledge again.
Please, Flora, control yourself. They merely asked if they could have a sledge. I see no reason why they shouldn't.
They can't. I won't allow it.
Oh, but be reasonable. It's perfectly safe. The pond's filled in. It's perfectly harmless toy.
I wasn't thinking of that.
Then what? Give me a reason.
Reason. Must you always have to probe me for a reason? I don't want them to have it. That's all there is to it.
All right. But I'm interested in knowing why their request has upset you like this.
I don't want to stand there and watch them push each other down that hill. Can you understand that?
Flora, I'm sorry.
Oh, if you can't understand, then I must explain it to you. I don't want to see the tracks in the snow. I don't want them to have that sledge, never. Can't you see that it'll cut tracks like those I watched the morning David coasted down that hill?
Good heavens, Flora, what are you saying? Here, Ellen, take Billy out into the kitchen with you. Now, off you go, darling. There's a good girl. Go along, Billy. We'll talk about this some other time. Now, off you go, then. Mummy will get your tea presently. Flora, you must be careful what you say in front of the children.
The tracks in the snow. I can see them now. I always see them. Just 2 tracks in the snow. And as I fell on my knees that day, it seemed I held 2 long reins in my hands. 2 lines that tied me at the top of the hill with David below in the pond. His chair was upside down, and the wheel was spinning and spinning and spinning.
Flora, in heaven's name, stop! Don't you know what you're saying?
Don't shout, Reese. There's nothing for you to get excited about. I was just telling you why I don't want the children to get a sledge for Christmas. Why can't you see my point of view for a change? Why don't you consider my feelings sometimes? The shops are full of all sorts of wonderful toys, so why must the children have a sledge, for goodness sake? Anything. Get them anything, but not that.
Why, Flora?
Why? Why do you have to ask me why? Because the sledge would bring back memories, that's why.
Memories you want to forget?
Yes, of course. Why are you looking at me like that?
What way am I looking at you?
Accusingly.
Flora, you said you stood on the hill that morning David drowned and watched the tracks forming as he coasted down.
Of course I saw the tracks.
You said you watched the tracks as they took form. How could you do that if you were in the kitchen as you testified at the inquest? Did you lie? Were you telling the truth? Were you in the kitchen when David went down that hill?
I don't remember just how it happened. I don't remember.
I want the truth.
The truth?
Yes.
Do you, Reese? Are you sure?
I think I know it. It wasn't an accident. It was deliberate. But on your part, not David's. When you pushed him over the brink that day, you slipped. You fell on your knees, you said, and those tracks in the snow were like long ribbons that tied you to David in the pond. To David, who was drowning while the wheel from the upturned chair was spinning.
Yes.
You pushed him down the hill.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Oh, sit down, Flora, sit down.
I never wanted you to know. Oh, never.
And that's why you've been afraid all these years, Flora. That's why, even when you seemed most happy, that look of fright would creep into your eyes.
Yes. I was afraid to be happy. I was afraid it couldn't last and that I would be punished for what I'd done. But I wasn't punished, Reese. I asked myself why. I knew I would have to pay. I expected it. I expected God to strike me down. But he didn't. And with every moment that the blow was withheld, my fear increased. Then, one night, I saw the plan. He wasn't going to strike me, but would punish me through my children. He was going to take them away. He was putting all the happiness in the world in my lap, so that when he did strike, my punishment would be more terrible.
And you let me go on thinking that David had done away with himself.
I had to. I couldn't tell you. You were so relieved that you hadn't done it. You told me how grateful you were that I'd saved you. That day, before we left for South America, you said that you had almost made a terrible mistake. How could I tell you after that, even if I'd wanted to?
Yet, that night when I almost committed murder, you couldn't go through with it. Why?
It's so hard to explain it to you now.
And yet the next morning, you did it yourself. Why, in heaven's name, why?
Because I loved you, Reese, and David stood between us. Oh, have you forgotten how desperately in love we were then?
And all these years I thought that David had found the way to solve our problem. Now I find it was my wife who...
I wanted to spare you. I've never wanted you to share the agony that I knew would be mine, that has been mine, and mine alone. But a secret like that is too terrible to hold forever. And at last, you share it with me.
So in the end, futility. I faced life with a clear conscience, only to find that you...
Yes. Now you share, Reese. But how differently. I've been pleading with you to understand, but you only stare at me with accusing eyes.
Understand? No, I don't understand. How do you expect me to understand?
I think I changed the glasses that night because I was afraid that this day might come for you as it has for me. I was afraid that the time might come when I would stare at you as now you stare at me with eyes that accuse me of murder. I never wanted you to see the look in my eyes. Now, do you understand?
Did you talk about the sledge, Daddy? Did you tell Mummy we could have a sledge?
Oh, Billy, Ellen. Oh.
Don't cry, Mother.
Oh.
Daddy, I don't want a sledge if it's going to make Mummy cry.
Oh, my darling, you shall have a sledge. Daddy will get you one for Christmas. Oh, you and Billy will have such fun so that you won't miss me too much.
Where are you going, Mummy?
In a few minutes, your daddy will phone up a man we both know. He'll take me away.
Won't you be back for dinner?
No. I'll be gone for a long time, my darling.
Why, Mummy? Why?
Well, many years ago, I did something I had no right to do, even though at the time I thought it was the right thing. That's why I must leave you now and pay for this mistake. I want you to be good whilst I'm away and not worry Daddy with too many questions. And you mustn't be unhappy about me or let Daddy be unhappy, because where I'm going, I shall be able to make up for my mistake and find peace that way. I know it's difficult for you to understand all this now, but someday, when you're older, I think you will. And perhaps someday, when the mistake has been corrected, perhaps then, perhaps...
What your mother is trying to say, children, is that perhaps someday she'll come back to us, because we'll never stop waiting.
Lux Radio Theatre. Tonight and every Monday night at this time, Lux Radio Theatre presents for your entertainment the finest in radio drama.
Dialogue in a Compartment by Michael Kittermaster.
Help yourself.
You don't mind.
No.
First class, eh? More comfortable first, that's what I always say. Less wear and tear on the nerves, if you know what I mean. There seems to be some fog seeping in somewhere. Do you mind? Coffee at the top here.
Is something the matter?
It's this blasted harness. I wear a harness. My back. An old injury, you might say. Give me hell in the cold weather. Yeah. I've got a little crack there at the top. Amazing the way it gets in. That's better. I don't remember it was thick as this before. Not since the war. 46, wasn't it? Going far.
I beg your pardon?
Going far, are you?
Plymouth.
Ah, yes. Take a bit of time, that will. Yeah. Delays up to 6 hours and more. That's what we said.
Yes.
A blanket. That's what it is. Covered by a thick blanket. Can't see a blanket thing. Vauxhall. That must be Vauxhall even through. Real pea super. Plymouth, eh? Smoke?
I don't.
You gave it up. Gave it up, did you?
How do you know?
How? You can always tell.
How?
There's a sort of look in the eye. Know what I mean?
If you don't mind my pointing out, it's a non-smoker.
I beg yours.
It's a non-smoker.
Non-smoker. You mean? I mean if it bothers you.
It is a non-smoker.
I can go in the corridor if it upsets you. I mean, if it puts you out.
You will find a smoker further down.
Smoker? You mean a smoking compartment?
Yes, that's what I mean.
I can go in the corridor, mate.
There's no need for that. The whole carriage is empty. You can have a smoking compartment to yourself.
Don't worry. I can go out there. Well, that's better. There's been a derailment. Did you hear?
I read something about it.
A smash. Between Woking and Basingstoke somewhere. It was on the loud-hailer. They made an announcement. Owing to a derailment. They said
Owing to a derailment on the line, there will be a delay of something like that. You don't do this journey every day?
Hmm?
I mean, you don't do it every day, do you?
Weekend?
Weekend, sir. Lot of papers you've got there with you. I can't read on the train myself. All this harness and all. Yeah. It's thick, all right.
Do you mind closing the window?
Yes. I wanted to see. Just wanted to check up. That was Clapham Junction, that was. I got a glimpse of the name, Clapham Junction. After this, it's all cemeteries.
How far are you going?
Far? Well... that depends.
Where are you booked to, I mean?
Booked? I'm not booked. What do you mean?
I mean, where are you going?
I have a pass, mate. It entitles me to travel first. Know what I mean? I was much right, as you know.
I wasn't suggesting...
No, but I saw you wondering about it from the moment I got in. All right. I'll grant you about this looking. It's not everyone likes the stink of smoke and fag ends lingering about. I take the point. I'll grant you that. But that's another matter.
Excuse me.
Those people. The cemeteries are over on that side. You can't see them now, of course, but they're over there. You get a better view of them when... It's better when there's no fog. I can't remember whether they're on this side or not. Can't hear anything.
Are you all right?
All right.
You seem very restless.
I like to check up, that's all.
Check up on what?
On where we are.
You said yourself, Earlsfield.
But I like to keep a check. Ever since the accident. I like to keep a check on things. You going far?
I told you, Plymouth.
Excuse me. I need to go to the job. Sorry. Excuse me. That's better. I have a bit of trouble with the old bladder, too. I have to...
My watch has stopped.
We must be making up a bit of time. Though if one doesn't know the time, it's difficult to tell. Something the matter.
No,
People can't help staring. I find that. Marvelous job, really. Plastic surgery. They can't give you the same face, of course. They never claim that. I was on the table 10 times in all. Of course, it's not only the face. I was telling you about my kidney. I'm a walking museum piece. My back, too. I've got a harness.
Yes.
They've made great strides since then. They offered to have another try. But enough's enough. That's what I say.
Yes, I'm sure.
The thing about the face is it's someone else's idea of a face. If you understand it. That's the point. They try and match it up, so to speak. But Wimbledon decided.
Why do you keep checking on the station?
I like to make sure where I'm going.
Where are you going to?
Didn't you say this was Fort Plymouth?
Yes.
Well, that's all right then, isn't it? I used to be on a job down that far. War disposal. For the Air Ministry. After the war, it was. But that was before.
Before what?
Before I got fixed up with this. I used to go round taking inventories. Very depressing, that was. I can tell you. Very depressing indeed.
Excuse me.
Are you moving on that?
I'm going further down.
I don't want to.
I'm just moving along there.
I mean, fair. I was much white as you. If you don't like my face, then why don't you say so?
No, it's not that.
I realize some people find it off-putting. But that's not my fault. Is it? I mean, say.
It's not that, I tell you.
No? Well, if it's not that, then. I mean, you might have some consideration. Now, if it's the smoking. I went out to the corridor for a puff. I mean, I did, didn't I? You've no cause for complaint of it.
Shouldn't you see a doctor?
There's nothing you can tell me about doctors. I've seen a lot of them. Psychiatrists, psychologists, plastic surgeons, brain surgeons, neurosurgeons, ear, nose, throat. Oh, no. There's nothing you can tell me about doctors. I'm a walking encyclopedia in doctors. I've seen a lot.
Do you mind letting me pass?
Here. What's the hurry?
Would you let me pass, please?
Now, just a minute. Take a look at this.
Excuse me.
This photograph here. Have a look. I keep it to remind me.
Very interesting. Oh. Well, I'm damned.
To remind me of old times. Of the old faith and all that.
612 Squadron.
There's a likeness, don't you think? Takes one back a bit. Hey. Well? Say something, man!
You're that flight sergeant. You must be.
Cornwallis. You remember?
You're that flight sergeant that wrote those threatening letters.
Ah, so you did get them.
I handed over the whole matter to the authorities.
Why don't you sit down?
Do you mind letting me pass?
What's up with you?
I understand you were... that you were...
in the nut house.
Under observation. Cornwallis. Yes, I remember.
It's not a name you forget easily, like the Admiral. You must have read about him in the history books. Some relation, I believe. Some ancestor or other. Distant, of course. Great. But our side of the family came down in the world.
I'm very sympathetic, of course, but in your case, you should be under observation.
We're all under observation.
Can I pass, please?
Just a moment.
If you don't let me pass...
I notice you seem to want to get out. Is it the confined space? I noticed from the first that you had a thing about it. Did you actually suffer from claustrophobia? I mean, if you do, why didn't you say so at the beginning?
It's preposterous.
You should have told them about it at the medical, old man. I always noticed you got jittery. Even before we were airborne. It looks as if railway carriages have the same effect on you. It's not that I'm blaming you. But you ought to do something about it.
If you don't let me pass, I shall be forced to pull the communication cord.
Now, you want to be careful about that. If you did, there'd be an inquiry. It's not just a matter of paying over the £5 penalty, you know. There's a whole drill to be gone through. Name, number, rank, all that. And it might come out a man in your position.
What do you mean?
Of course, there may be some special dispensation for members of Parliament. I realize that you travel on a free pass and all that. First class, so on. But what with one thing and another, I've been keeping a check, you know.
You realize that you can get into serious trouble for this.
Trouble?
Threats, blackmail.
Now you want to be careful, Flight Lieutenant. What? For friendly chat's one thing. But blackmail, oh no. You want to be careful what you say.
Look, I realize things have been difficult for you. I'm very sympathetic. But it's a matter for the doctors. You must see that.
You haven't done so badly one way and another, have you? After, I mean. I followed your doings here and there. I thought after you'd been grounded that... Well, I thought...
I tell you what I'll do. When we get to Basingstoke, I'll put through a call.
Basingstoke? Who's talking about Basingstoke? You know, I missed the station. Was that boy? We're not at Basingstoke yet. It'll be another 20 minutes at least.
You should be under observation.
Look. That's you there. You've put on a bit of weight since then, old man. How old would you be now?
It's faded.
Like us all.
Very interesting. Now, if you'll excuse me...
That's Jones there.
Oh.
He was killed over Essen. Remember? And Walsh. And Graham. You remember Walsh and Graham?
Oh.
And that's Peterson, the skipper. He was a character. My word, yes. He was a character, all right. You remember that Guy Fawkes night at Marston when he let off those fireworks in the sergeant's nest? It was bad luck about him. And about Walsh. And Graham.
Yes?
Yes, the old squadron. The good time had by all. The flower of Britain's youth, as you might say. And what's left? Just the two of us. When you come to think of it. Of the air crews, I mean. I wouldn't know about the others. That must be her.
Get out of my way! Out of my way!
Well, that was a nice thing to do. And me, with my harness and all. I don't move as fast as I did. But I'm still nimble enough when I try. What's the game?
What do you want? We must get the record straight!
Yes. We must get the record straight.
You know, you're wearing me out.
You shouldn't have crumpled the photo like that. It's the only copy I've got. I didn't keep the next two.
All right. Get it off your mind, if that helps.
Get it off my mind. I like that. You can't tell me it hasn't weighed on yours all these years.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've been watching you in now. I've had you under observation.
You deliberately followed me. It's insufferable.
A few weeks ago, I was down at the War Museum. It brought us back to me. Have you been down there?
I know where it is.
I've lost count of the stations. The thought seems to be bigger down here. That must be Brookwood. You know that cemetery?
No.
The Vale of Memory, it's called.
Yes?
Very nice, it is true. I have an uncle buried there. They do things very nicely, if you're ever needing.
You appear to have an obsession with cemeteries.
They're a reminder of the fleetingness of life. That's what I say. Have you eaten?
I'm not hungry.
I'm a bit peckish myself.
I don't think it can be lunchtime yet.
I have to be careful when I eat. Ever since the operation, I've had to take care.
I'll go and find out.
Find out?
About the time. About lunch.
Where are you going? You said you were going to find out about lunch.
Yes.
You said you weren't hungry. Correct me if I'm wrong. But that's what I thought you said.
You said you wanted lunch.
We could have it served in here.
They don't serve lunch in the compartment.
Are you quite sure about that?
Not on this line.
How do you know?
Tell you.
I mean, have you made proper inquiries? Actually, if you read the regulations, I think you'll find you're mistaken. You have to have a case, of course. People in invalid chairs, epileptics, the aged and infirm, the disabled and the totally incapacitated.
You're wearing me out. You're wearing me out.
And the menu doesn't vary much. I've had some of it. Windsor soup, roast veal and cabinet pudding. The amount of cabinet pudding I put down in my time on British Wellies, it doesn't bear thinking about.
Well, it's been pleasant meeting you again after all these years. And now I'll be getting along.
Just a moment.
I have a lot of work to do.
Listen, Flight Lieutenant. You're beginning to exhaust my patience. You really are. I come all this way at considerable inconvenience to myself, I may say, to get it all buttoned up.
This kind of persecution, I won't stand for it. Do you hear?
You won't stand for it. That's pretty good, I must say. And what about me?
Let go of me!
What do you think I've had to put up with all these years? Oh, no. You can't take your responsibilities like that.
It's an offense. Leave go!
You be careful.
Let me go!
You pull that Now you've done it.
What was that?
You've done it all right now.
I didn't touch it.
Of all the damn stupid things!
I didn't touch it, I tell you.
Gave me quite a turn with my back alone. I might have caused myself serious damage.
I didn't pull that cord.
You didn't? Are you sure? Well, that's queer.
I don't feel so good.
What happened?
I cracked my head. It's bleeding.
I'll go and investigate. You're all right, old man.
What happened?
He didn't see the signal. That's all. It's the fog.
It felt as if we run into something. What are they doing?
I can't see a thing.
I've a good mind to complain.
You're insured? Insured, are you?
Against what?
Accident.
Oh, I can't remember. I don't feel too good.
Try one of these.
What is it?
Tranquilizer. I carry them around. You never know when they'll come in handy. You're all strung up. That's the trouble with you. I'll get you a glass of water. How do you feel?
Oh, it must have stunned me. Did you get the water?
There's no water.
What do you mean?
They shunted us off.
What?
There was a derailment. Didn't you read about it? They're shunting us off onto another line.
Are you sure?
They're shunting the carriages into a side.
What for?
To get round.
Get round what?
The derailment.
What carriages?
All the carriages.
Who said so?
The guard.
You spoke to him?
Yes.
When?
Just now. I was checking up. There we go.
You know what, Cornwallis? It's my belief that you're exceeding your authority.
Take it.
All strikes me as very curious. What exactly are you doing here? It's very quiet suddenly.
We've been uncoupled.
We've what?
You've got a big bruise coming up there. You'd better lie down, old man.
It's damn painful. What are you looking at me like that for?
I was thinking how much you'd aged. You've not worn at all well, old man, and that's a fact. Those pouches under your eyes. Did you drink much? Take exercise. You ought to be careful. Sudden exertion can be very dangerous. You wouldn't be able to make a jump now, I guess.
I need some fresh air. I'll go down and have a look and see what's happening.
Watch out. They're shunting on the line.
I can't see a thing.
You could get run down. It's electric, too. You could get 230 volts right through you.
This is a steam train.
But it runs on electric lines.
How can a steam train run on electric lines?
Because electric trains run on two. Do you mind shutting the door, old man? This thought's terrible. I have to be careful of my lungs.
What are you going on about? Is this a steam train or an electric train?
The electric rail runs down the side.
Down the side of what?
Down the side of the line.
Really? You know a lot, don't you?
I keep my eyes and ears open.
Put that photograph away.
Peterson's wife married again. Did you hear?
No.
I kept in touch with the old crowd. All except you.
I think I'll have that bill after all.
Here you are.
Thanks.
And Graham's wife took it very badly, she did. Very badly indeed. I went and called on her when I came out. Left with 3 kids, she was. She had a hard time making ends meet. And the kids were growing up all the time. It was all a bit of a problem. I used to call regularly when I had the opportunity. I like to keep in touch with the old crowd. That's why I wrote to you. Just to keep in touch. She had a small pension, of course, but it didn't go far. With the 3 kids to support and all. It's not like you, I mean to say. With your private means and directorships and MP's pay and all that. Personally, I never got married myself. It wasn't that I didn't care for it. I was engaged to a girl at the time. At the time of the accident, I mean. But after the accident, somehow I didn't have the inclination.
When we get to Basingstoke, I'll have a word with the station master. We'll get you fixed up.
It was the first time upset her. If she'd waited and had time to get used to it. then things might have worked out differently. I don't usually talk about these things, but seeing that we're old flying mates and all that... Oh, Bob, she said, it's awfully well done, she said. It's come up very nicely. As if it were a painting that had been left to dry. But I could see it gave her a nasty turn. She wasn't really sure whether it was me or not under that plastic surgery.
When we get moving again.
What makes you think we'll ever get moving again?
We can't be here forever.
Why shouldn't we be here forever?
We must move soon.
I doubt that. I doubt it very much. There was a case the other day, perhaps you read about it. Up in the Lake District somewhere. One of these country lines that they're talking of closing down. 1 train a day sort of thing. Something went wrong with the signaling system. The driver got out to find out what was wrong and went to look for a telephone. He lost his way and...
Oh, what happened?
All day they were just stuck there.
Oh.
They didn't say. I suppose there were some passengers. There usually are.
You think they'd let us know?
The train might even have gone on without us.
It's cold.
That's because they've disconnected the heating. They do that when they uncouple the coaches. It runs off the engine in pipes under the seat here. Yes. I thought so. Stone cold. I've been caught out like this before. Between Taunton and Yeovil it was when I was on the inspection job. We got snowed up. No heating. Murder it was. Though, come to think of it, we could be very cozy here, just the two of us. People used to live in these things after the war, when housing was short. I had a friend had a coach between Lancing and Shoreham on a siding there. Hot and cold laid on and all modern conveniences. But they had trouble with the toilet, I seem to remember. But there's no reason why we shouldn't be well set up once the heating's on again, and the water. We could have a meal served in here.
They don't serve meals in the compartment.
I heard the first time. I'm not half-witted. I've still got good hearing. It's a thing I've noticed about the upper classes. They think everyone who hasn't been to a public school is half-witted.
Shut up, can't you?
There's no need to take that tone with me.
You drive me mad!
You really have gone downhill, old man. It's very extraordinary how guilt feelings affect different people. Now, take my friend, George Curley. He was...
All right! You planned! I heard all about it! So what?
You did you? In that case, why didn't you come forward? Well, I'm waiting. Why didn't you come forward?
It was none of my business.
No? Now that's interesting. And what about Graham and the skipper? And Graham's wife and kids? Not to mention me.
What about them?
I've had 20 years of hell. 20 years! Just what's that one up?
I wasn't there.
You can say that again.
The fool should have washed it out to me, sir.
You reckon?
Yes, I do.
There was something wrong with it.
How do you know?
Well, what's your explanation? I'm listening.
Should have waited till he was over the flare path.
We never got to the flare path.
That's what I'm saying.
What are you saying?
What are we talking about?
We're just getting it straight. For the record.
What record?
We must go over the whole thing.
I promise I'll look into your case as soon as I get back.
My case? It's your case we're talking about.
What do you mean?
You know well enough what I mean. We must get the facts clear. We need to agree on this. If there's to be a proper inquiry, we don't want to confuse them.
Who?
The people on the inquiry.
Who said anything about an inquiry?
It was in my letter.
I passed that over to the authorities.
I thought you read it. Of course, I grant you. It wouldn't happen nowadays. Now they've got these navigational aids and all that. It wouldn't be necessary today. If we'd had something like that, there wouldn't be any argument about it. It would have shown up the flight path, bearing, oil pressures, wind speed, landing speed, flaps up or down, the whole works! In fact, they were trying to bring us in from the control tower. At least that's what I heard.
Was it?
Yes. What did you hear?
I didn't hear anything. I wasn't there.
Quite. I tracked down the operator later. Checking up I was. If you'd given us a signal, we'd have got a fix on you, he said. That's what he said. And what was your navigator doing, he said?
He couldn't have given you the height.
It wasn't the height we were after. It was getting over the flare path.
You said yourself, the altimeter wasn't working. Reflected for that.
Don't go so fast. What with Walsh being out of action and no compass bearing signs, losing height and all, what with all that, we hadn't a hope.
Exactly. It was a shambles. No one knew what was going on.
Let's get the... what do you call it? The chronology of this thing right. When it happened, you'd gone back to look at Walsh. That was it, wasn't it?
Walsh was dead.
No, I mean when it happened, not after. Walsh was dead. How do you know he was dead?
He was dead, I tell you. He was shot to pieces.
That's not quite the same thing.
Same thing as what?
As being dead.
Oh, you're muddling me up. You know quite well I'd gone back to see Walsh. In that sort of situation, it's everyone for himself.
Is it?
Yes.
Is that your philosophy of life?
We are talking about a certain situation.
The situation wasn't at all certain. What about the compass? Did you check that?
How could I check it? I was being thrown around all over the show.
And the radio? And the wind speed? What were you doing at the back there? After you'd seen Walsh? I mean...
I can't remember. It was over 20 years ago. Why go on about it?
Checking your parachute pad.
That's a lie.
When Walsh didn't answer over the intercom, the skipper said, "Go and fetch Winlaw. We're losing height. We'll need to get our bearings." That was when I came back and saw you there. Fiddling with the parachute.
That's not true.
What's not true?
It didn't happen like that.
How did it happen?
How do you expect me to remember every detail of what happened all that time ago? It's finished and done with. What's done's done. Who cares?
I care.
You are suffering from persecution mania.
Don't let's get excited. Take it step by step. We'll get it right. There's plenty of time.
Listen, when that shrapnel ripped open the side, no one knew what was happening. You couldn't hear a thing. What with the noise of the engines, the flak, and all that stuff coming up at us, it was hell. How the tail wasn't ripped off, I don't know.
You didn't think we'd make it?
How did I know what to think? And anyway, what business is it of yours? If it's preying on your mind, why didn't you take it up at the time?
It was 18 months before I could get round to it. By then, it was old history. I waited to see if you'd come forward. I've waited a long time.
My record's clear.
You did for us. You did for the lot of us.
I turned in a report after I was picked up.
All we needed was a navigator to bring us in.
Oh, so it's my fault you pranged. Is that what you're saying?
Yes!
You were losing height, weren't you? There wasn't much that navigation could do about that.
We were a mile short. Didn't you hear? But 5 miles east of the runway. Even that wasn't bad, seeing it was all done by guesswork. If it hadn't been for the fog, he'd have found his way in like a homing pigeon. But on this particular occasion, he needed to get his bearings right. As it happened, the undercarriage caught up in something. It was the fog that did for us. Just like this it was. 5 people died that night. 20 years ago to the day.
5 people. What did you mean?
You work it out.
You've got it all mixed up.
It's not me that's got it mixed up.
I'm finding it awfully difficult to concentrate. What are we talking about?
It'll come back to you.
There was Peterson, Walsh, and Graham. That's right, isn't it? That is right.
You're coming on.
Walsh was dead. We established that. We did establish that.
You said so.
Peterson, Walsh, Graham. Peterson, Walsh, Graham. That's 3. Who does that leave?
You work it out.
I don't think...
There's plenty of time. There's all the time in the world.
But you're still... Oh, I'm sorry. I've forgotten your name.
Cornwall.
I mean, you're here, and I'm here. So, 2 from 5 makes 3. There were 5 of us. And I don't get it.
You will. Smoke.
I don't.
You gave it up. Gave it up, did you?
How do you know?
How? You can always tell.
Ah.
There's a sort of look in the eye. Know what I mean?
It's a non-smoker.
I can go into the corridor if it upsets you.
It's going backwards.
From where we left off. It'll come back to you that way.
I've counted 3.
Going far?
I beg your pardon.
Going far, are you?
How far are you going?
That depends. That depends on a lot of things.
Where have we got to?
You work it out. You've got the compass.
It doesn't work. I've accounted for 3.
What about me?
But you're not. I mean...
How do you know I'm not?
And me.
Now you're a case apart.
I mean, you are alive, at least.
You don't call this letting, do you? Me with my heart is not.
I'm a bit confused, old boy. What were you saying about the compass?
We don't know how to work it. All that stuff about due north and magnetic north. It's difficult to work out.
Oh, it's easy enough.
If you know how.
Where are we? I'll give you chaps a bearing. Give chaps a bearing.
What are you staring at?
What's the matter with it?
This isn't my face. It's someone else's idea of a face. It's a mask. We all wear one. Didn't you know?
You were on the table 10 times in all. We've done that bit before.
Let's go back to the beginning.
We've already been back to the beginning.
Not yet.
How long have we been here?
Ever since we started getting on it.
We've been over it already.
We have to keep going over it. That's what we're here for.
Yes, that's what we're here for.
Now then, how many have you accounted for?
4.
Are you sure?
4 from 5. How many's left?
Keep going.
I can't keep going over it again and again.
Why not? What about the rest of us? We have to. Why shouldn't you?
There's nothing else to say.
There's always something to say.
I mean, there are no words.
It wasn't far short of treachery when you come to weigh it all up.
No.
In the old days, you'd have stood you up against the wall and shot you. And that's a fact. You won't find it so easy this time. This time, we're watching you.
I want to get out. I need some air.
If you'd come forward at the time, that would at least have been something. As it was, what did you think? That you'd hear no more about it? How did you think you'd get away with it?
You keep talking about nothing.
Downright criminal. That's what it is. There's one thing. I mean, we're all pretty scared when it comes to the push. But scuffing. Oh, no. That's quite another thing.
It wasn't like that.
What was it like?
I'll explain everything.
Right, let's start at the beginning and work forward. Or if you like, at the end and work backwards. It's all the same thing.
How long have we been here? We've found...
There was a derailment, didn't you hear? Between working and Basingstoke.
Does that mean we won't get to Basingstoke?
We'll never get to Basingstoke. No, start again. What triggered it off?
What?
Concentrate, for heaven's sake.
I got to 400.
No, 4. There's one missing. We're just waiting for one.
All words. Just words.
Everything's just words in the end. You're only left with those.
They don't mean anything.
They don't have to. After all, if you didn't have those, you wouldn't have anything, would you? Once you start forgetting those, then you really have had it. Then you've reached the end.
No. Oh.
Where had you got to?
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's it. You're coming on 5.
What comes after 4?
Stick at it. Keep going.
400.
Start again from 1. You're not trying. You'll exhaust our patience.
5.
Good man.
Peterson. Walsh. Graham.
And?
You. But you're... I mean, you're here.
How do you know I'm here?
You were checking up.
That was before. You're doing the checking up now.
What am I checking?
The numbers.
I got to 5. I got to 5.
Who was the 5th?
There wasn't a 5th.
What do you mean?
I mean, the 5th.
You're losing it.
I can't get it right. How did it go?
You're forgetting the words. Pull yourself together, man.
I remember. Get them in order. Hersham, Walton, Weybridge. By Leeds. Basingstoke. I can save them. I can save them.
This is going to take a long time.
B, C,
You got a word? You hit the jackpot. Hold it. Hang on to it. Now then. Come on! You're losing ground. Go back again. Hey. Try, can't you? You have to do better than that. You're even forgetting the alphabet. We really are going to the beginning now.
That's my voice! Just a moment! Come back! He's gone for self, Jeff! Hold him! Let me out! Let go of me! The skipper didn't give the order! You fixed the ladder when you flew! Oh, it's unfold! Get back! Let go of me! Let go of me! I've been failed! Let me jump! Let go of me! Let me out! Get me out! Someone! Get me out! Porter! Porter!
I've been waiting here for almost an hour now. What happened to that train?
I'm afraid, madam, there'll be a long delay. We've just heard ourselves there's been an accident.
An accident?
Yes, ma'am. It seems a coach got uncoupled from the 2:30 to Plymouth and the Southampton boat train ran into it.
Oh, dear.
Passengers from the other trains due on that line will be taken on by bus. There's nothing for you to worry about.
Well, I hope there's no one hurt.
No, just 2 men killed in that uncoupled coach. 2 middle-aged gentlemen.